sorry about how weird that was. We like started, and it let us go live just on Twitch, but the multi-stream thing wasn't working. So I'm like, okay, let me close the software down and reboot it just to try to go live from scratch one more time, so we can do the Twitch and YouTube like I usually do. And it looks like that's working. So sorry for that. Thanks for bearing with me. I just saw Sublime Hickory. Sorry, Sublime Hickory. Thank you for following. I just saw that notification as I was like stopping and starting real quick. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I'm just kind of getting the YouTube side going, but yeah, it looks like we're good. So now we can be live on both. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. YouTube is weird, but it's going, so I'm gonna just let it roll. Alright, turn that to all. Alright, there we go. God, I hate doing that. I hate when we get like that specific kind of troubleshooting, because if it doesn't let me go live, I can just start late and figure it out. But that specific kind of thing, it's like, okay, we're live on one, but then the other one wasn't. So yeah, that was super weird, but I'm hoping we're good now. Oh, hang on, let me just... Stop and start. YouTube. Stream. But good. We're good now. Okay, good. There we go. I just kind of updated in the Discord. Yeah, God, sorry it was weird. Sorry it was weird right off the bat. Speaking of weird, I had a weird loadout here, which I don't know if it's going to work, but... Yeah, basically the idea with this build was just, it was really going to be an annoying one, but the idea I think was just that I would have, yeah, you could work on gen for a bit. You could put a mine on the gens. It gives you flashbangs to drop at the killer's feet to try to blind them. It gives chemical traps which will like blind or stun killers when they try to break certain pallets. Like if you put the trap on a pallet that's down, the killer tries to break it, it stuns them. So it was just like to be like, I think just really annoying. This is probably one of those like killer's gonna tunnel you out pretty quick builds. I don't know, I haven't used it in forever, so I'm just gonna use this one to goof around a little bit right now. Then we'll maybe go to like a slightly better one after one of the goofy Meghead builds or one of the other decent-ish ones. But yeah, just to try it out. Also, I'm not sure if this is working on the YouTube side, but let me try it. Little command for the info. Does that work on both? No, probably doesn't. You gotta do it separate on YouTube and Twitch. That's okay. But yeah, anybody who might want to join in, we can group up if you'd like through the in-game party up kind of system, and then if we want to do party chat, I can just quickly send you the link for our little Discord, and you can just hop in the Discord channel so we can chat and we can hear you on stream if you'd like. Or if you don't want to talk, it's okay too. You don't have to. There's no biggie. There's no real pressure for any of that. Pretty laid back. This kind of stream. Next Thursday, we're coming back with the hardcore Subnautica survival playthrough, and we're gonna go and do like a proper playthrough in that where you're only using the Cyclops. So I like spawned in a Cyclops to replace your starting pod basically, and put a little fabricator on it. Because that's what you start with. The starting pod, the fabricator, and then the little items from the pod, like, what do we call it, locker thing? And that's what you start with. So that's it. And then that's it. We're going to do a whole playthrough without building an actual base. Unless there's, like, some kind of essential thing we need to build a specific base computer or piece for. I can't remember. But apart from that, anything we possibly can, we're just not going to do any kind of base building in that one. Just do the whole thing living off of the Cyclops. We did something like that before, but we had to, I was just playing it like a straight up normal, hardcore from the start. So it took me a while to actually get all the scans for it, and we wound up doing like half of our playthrough with an actual starter base. And then we just also, we like packed up the starter base and carried it around with us. But yeah, no, next time around, we're not doing any kind of starter base. Hello, Jokemeister. Hey. Hey. Oh, nice, Jokemeister. We got the quest going. Ooh, sick. I will. Let me join in with you. I can't remember if I have it set to work with 2 folks or to if it needs 3. Hopefully it'll work with 2. How are you doing today, by the way? Oh, need to farm the coins. yeah. Gotta try to gather them up. Yeah, so I was weird with stream. I was able to go live only on YouTube. I mean, only on Twitch, but not YouTube. So the multi-stream didn't go through right at all. And then I had to sorry, she's pointing at me. Then I had to go and just stop the stream and then start it up again. So it oh, it's the night, cool. So I had to start and then stop it again. So yeah, I just took me a little bit extra to get that working, but now it's doing good on both. So both are going. Does he come to break that thing? Does he see me? Does he break that or no? I don't think he broke it. Oh, we gotta get ready to move. Oh, it didn't work. Shit. I was trying to just crush him, but you gotta wait for it to start before you can crush him. And also I fucked up my movement. I've found I'm really bad at talking and thinking and doing shit all at the same time in this game. I think I'm better at doing that at killer though, just because you kind of dictate the pace more. No, I think we needed a 3rd person. Sorry for that. Maybe I could change it to work with 2. I think I can change that so it works with 2. Oh, please don't unhook him. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, never mind. I can't, god damn it. This is the only drawback for these fucking multiplayer games, dude. I can't, just quickly do a thing while the game's going. I can't pause it or just work at my own pace at all, really, you know? It's kind of all dictated by whatever everybody else is doing. Fuck me, dude. I'm not even paying attention to where he is. I'm running back into harm's way. I don't even know. Oh, there's a person somewhere. Can I heal? Here we go. I think we should be healing faster in the boon range. Yeah, probably are. I'm screaming. Wait, what? Oh, it's probably some perk that he's got or something. Might be Blood Echo or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I think I can change that heist thing to work with just 2 folks. I just have to have a minute to work that. I thought while I was on Hook, I'd have a little bit of time to take care of that, but didn't exactly. Do you want me to heal you? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Well, I got stuck. Let's go. Let's keep running. Just gonna go around. Can get to his flag. Oh, I was gonna try to take the flag and get a little speed boost. Ooh. Yeah, we can mess around with this stuff. Cool. Nice, thank you. Oh, okay. She's grim. Oh, here he comes. He is coming. Damn it. Yeah, I'm struggling to try to stay focused on what we're supposed to be doing right now. Also, thank you for donating to our community challenge. And Gaming Kid, thank you for donating too. Nice. So I'm like really bad spacing out. Ooh, we got an accidental dodge. That was good. I should have tried to go to the back. Oof. Try to bamboozle him a tiny bit. Did he do it? Nope. He went the wrong way, I think. Whoa. Oh, I think we somehow bamboozled him.
Hi guys.
Hello, hey. I don't know if he's up. See, here's one of those levels where it's like 2 floors, so I can't always tell if he's like my floor or one beneath me, slash above me. Where's the oh, it's in the other room. It's in the, there's another room here. Like, wait, where? I can hear a gen going, but I don't know where it is. It's like right over here. Yes. Ooh, let's try to pop this one. We haven't been able to use any of our other stuff. Ooh, put the trap on. Oh no! Oh hey, okay. We can totally do that. I might. To get the timer toggled, it'll just take a second. Hang on. Thank you, Cheryl. You know what? Do we need to? Can we get a flashbang? Craft flash grenade. Hey, there we go. All right, let's do it. All right, real quick, we've got timer. Timer. Countdown 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Yeah, generator won't count. All right, nice. Oh, I was trying to do the jet. All right, timer should start in a couple moments. Nice. Hey, Copy, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to Dead by Daylight. Some spooky shenanigans. Oh, he's going to try to kill that person. No, I just realized they were like the person on Death Hook that he was trying to tunnel out. Damn. We should have been paying better attention. Been a long while. Yeah, right? Yeah, it has been. Yeah, we've been doing a bit of different, a little bit of variety for the streams. Done a bunch of different games. Usually Thursdays we do Subnautica, but we've taken a couple of weeks off from it. But next week we're starting a new proper Subnautica run. Hey, nice. I know Tabs is still one of the ones that's on my list. I gotta get back to it at some point. I couldn't hear him. Didn't get the blinds. Damn it. Fuck. I think he's got whatever I'm afflicted with is giving me the deafness, whatever it's called. Oh fuck. Oh, he's got no terror radius or anything for me. I don't know if it's just for me or if it's one of his perks. Trap on it. Go! No! Break it and stun him. Hey, we got a stun on him though. There we go. Well, at least we hit him with the trap. Finally, we got good use from our build. But I didn't realize I was leading him straight to the basement here. Tabs is super good. Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a pocket Tabs. Ooh, nice. I had no idea that was a thing. I'll have to see if I can get that to work on my phone, but it'll probably crash my phone pretty bad. Oh, the quest might still be on a little bit of a cooldown. I think it's like 10 minutes, but we're getting close. Yeah, pretty soon we'll be able to start a quest, and we can join up if we'd like. It'll be themed around The Walking Dead. You've wishlisted it? Oh, nice. Also, Miss Alchemist, hey, thank you for stopping by again. Sorry, I'm like, when this game is happening, I can't really like pause it too often, so I've missed a couple little things here. But hey, thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate you hanging out. You're doing a little bit of spooky Dead by Daylight shenanigans today, and if anybody wants to group up, we can also do that. And I fixed the audio to work on stream. So if anybody's like wants to group up in Discord and do voice chat, we can still hear your audio on stream. Sorry, I just wanted to mess with them. Just wanted to bamboozle them and run like right at them. I can't really go anywhere though. I started to try to get like right on him when that was all going on. This game is really goofy at times. I can't hear myself though. Yeah, no worries. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with the cool like custom maps and custom units and stuff. We can definitely go and get back into some of that pretty soon. It's been on my list for like games I do want to get back into at some point or another. And I think we'll get there pretty soon. That's not broken. Shoot. thought I could mess them up, but yeah, no, I didn't realize I was going to the closed-in area. That's all right. I gotta double check our chat and stuff. Okay, I don't know why he seemed to not really be happy with me. Is that night? Yeah, it was night. You have it? Oh, nice. If you're able to play, if you'd like, we could group up as well. And yeah, Knight. I have the version of Knight with like I think it's called Moth Warrior. So he's got like moth symbols and stuff on him. It's pretty neat. So I have a build on Knight that's like Mothman Knight, and he's just like I have like the one where you can't get blinded by flashlights and just a bunch of light themed ones as best as I could, just for like a meme build. Oh, that's the end of our timer. I mean, we did die, but that's all right. Yeah, we weren't allowed to crouch or sneak for 5 minutes. Oh, that's okay. We can just group up in
If we
game,
do
and
play,
that's
I won't
fine
be
too.
able
No
to talk
biggie.
because I don't have Discord or a mic.
Ooh. Oh, last time you played Dead by Daylight was when Night was introduced. Oh, cool. TTS is 1 channel point. Yeah. I'm just asking you, please don't go crazy with spam or anything. Also, in our little pinned comment, well, actually, hang on. Let me real quick. I want to join the quest. If you'd like to join in our Walking Dead themed little quest, just type !quest and it'll add you to the group. And if we win, you'll get free channel points. But yeah. The TTS, it has like the robot voice by default, but if you'd like, let me do, I've got a new little /info command. If you'd like, you can follow that link, and on the Google Doc, it'll show you like how to use the like other voices. So if you want to sound like, I think it's got like Keanu Reeves is one, Barack Obama, there's like SpongeBob maybe, there's like some funny voices you could use too. Nice, yeah, a bunch of folks who want to group up, we can do that quest and we'll see. Don't know if yeah, so it'll, it's like one of those luck-based things where, some of us will die, some of us will live, and if you live, you'll get, I forget what it is, I think it's like 100 channel points. It should be like 100. It's still a relatively new thing I'm using, so I'm trying to change the flavor text from like the pirate adventure thing by default to stuff based on the games we're playing, So like I'll try to get one for Elden Ring tomorrow. But yeah, I with Dead by Daylight, Miss Alchemist,
! Trump will make America great again.
So it's a little different. So it's like you'd have to do. Oh, hang on, I could show you. But yeah, you go and sorry, Miss Alchemist. When I play this game, I tend to just like play it for like a little while, and then I'll be gone for like months or even longer. And then I'll come back and play for a while. Then I'm away for a long time. So I'm kind of always like off and on with this game. So yeah, I feel like every time I come back, it's like they've added 3 new killers, a bunch of different levels and chapters. So I always feel like I'm so behind, but it's still just fun to play at times. Okay, what all happened? No points. You're supposed to get 100. Enough people have joined the group. How is okay? So well, sorry guys, but this is what we're trying to figure out with this thing because it's like brand new, and I can't always test to see how it works because for me I don't get the points, you know. But I don't know why doesn't it work at all. God damn, I'm sorry guys. You should have been getting points.
Yeah, I'm new to this game.
Yeah, yeah. How? Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, look up something to troubleshoot that off stream to see why it is that nobody's getting any points. I have it set so that you should win 100 points, I think by default, and 150 if you subscribe. But it's not going through. I don't know. I don't know. These little modules and widgets are like neat, but like half the time it's like 50-50 if they're even gonna work. Sorry for that, guys. That's a bummer. I don't know if I can do. I think I can do like a give points thing. Let me see. Default commands. I think I can do. It's like loyalty. I can do add points. I can try it. You took a long break, but have not felt the need to go back. For sure, makes sense. Hey, Lord of Braxos. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Had a weird thing with YouTube when I first went live. So I do like Twitch and YouTube like a multi-stream. But the YouTube was being weird, so we kind of had to like
good. I got sent
stop recording
2.5
and
million
then
light
start
years
again.
away.
And
1
then it,
quadrillion km away.
nice. And then it started working. What was it? Was it good? You spent 2.5 million light years away. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, so that was weird, but we got it working now. So far it's been good, but yeah, we also were like testing out one of those like the Streamlabs heist command, and like all the prompts are working, but for whatever reason we just did it, and the folks who won didn't get any coins. It gave everybody 0, and I'm like, well, that's not. It's supposed to give people the channel points, so that's a little weird. But so we're kind of tweaking and working through some of those kind of things, but. So far, the game's been pretty fun. You like astronomy? Nice. By the way, oh, Gaming Kid, if you want, we can, if you're around, if you'd like, we can invite you into the party. I think I can just search your username, your
What's
like
the best
in-game
people
name,
in
and we
this
can
game
probably
when
find
you're
you.
new?
Oh, when it comes to like Survivor, I don't know. It's like, I mean, for me, Survivor, it's all kind of cosmetic because you can kind of get all the same powers on everybody. You just have to level them up to share their perks to everyone. It's not like the killer, I guess, all have their own power that's like separate, and then you can use different perks. For survivors, it's really just perks, so it's kind of just like whichever one you feel like using, you can just play a bunch and start earning a bunch of the perks. I have this one because I was trying a weird one where you use like
MC
a bunch
Sector's
of these
energy
traps.
is equivalent to mass times speed of light squared.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool. And yeah, let me know what your username is, and I think I can invite. If it, yeah, I can go like here. Yeah, I can search, and I think I can just type in your username and invite you right into the lobby. Also, Lord of Braxos, how did the rest of your stream yesterday go? How'd that go? I know I was able to stop by for a little while, then I was lurking. You were playing some Marvel Rivals, and then I had to bounce after. Oh, I got to check out one of the folks on the Discord today was playing in Death Stranding, and they were kind of getting stuck on one of the spots that I had just gotten stuck at when I was trying to finish a Death Stranding playthrough like a couple weeks prior. So it was kind of neat because I saw that and I was like, oh, I remember this. I could give you a little hint. So that was nice to be able to like help somebody out with an area that I had like struggled with pretty hard for a while. So that was kind of neat. It was like a fun boss fight too. So that was a fun one to get to check in with. Oh, you don't really like Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I don't usually do a lot of like the hero shooters slash. I guess that's like a superhero shooters, but it's all kind of depends what kind of games you like. You know, I know that one's wicked popular, and I'm sure folks who do a lot of like who do play a lot of those games seem to really like it. And then obviously a lot of folks who like the Marvel superheroes and stuff, it's pretty popular too. I do like some of the Marvel movies and that kind of stuff, but I don't. I don't, you know, I don't usually do those kind of games, so I didn't think I'd really enjoy it that much. But I might have to get into it at some point. Yeah, exactly. I've got mine right here. Everyone's got their cup of tea. This is mine. It's a D&D cup. Okay, you... Oh, alright, 100. Okay, so... 100A. Nickel. C-K-E-L. 68. Okay, nice. So when you are in Dead by Daylight, you should... If this works, anyways. Is this going? Oh, wait. Hold up. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Huh? Invite? I thought we could search, no? Sorry, it's been a minute. It should let me do that search. Oh, good grief. Sorry, sorry guys, it's been a minute. We did this like not a couple weeks ago. Sorry when it gets super slow like this, but I can't do this typing fast. 100 A nickel. Okay, sorry. 100 A nickel. $68. Alright. No, it should... I thought just go through. I don't know why. Does that just... Oh, it's just that. Okay. Am I spelling something wrong? Tabs, you sent an ice giant to the moon. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can like launch things, right? We did that one crazy unit that just like kept floating up, so like the battle was like all in the sky for no reason. You can make some crazy stuff with that one. H-U-N-D-R-E-A-I-C-K-E-L 68. It's not really coming up. Maybe it's not case sensitive. Yeah, you recommended a bunch of like anime themed ones, and I didn't know a lot of the references, but the characters were super fun. Like they were a blast to use. You copied the designs. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that was a fun one. Hey. Nico. 68. Let's try to refine the search. Just go. Let me just try this to see if I'm getting any results, because it might not be working. I'm sorry, guys. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, let me know. Oh, no, okay, no, that would work. No, it does show a bunch of stuff. 100 Aki Knight. I'm not seeing it. That's weird. I'm sorry, bud. It's not coming up. Are you logged into the game right now? Because maybe it's not showing up if you're not in game. I'm not too sure. Oh, you like chess? Cool, nice. It's classic. I was like okay at checkers, but yeah, it should be coming up, but it isn't. Any invites? Maybe you. I don't know if you can see my username up top. But maybe you can try sending one to me. Oh, it could. That's, you know what? Miss Alchemist is right. It could be a privacy thing under settings, right? If you'd like, you could also try inviting my account. Would be like that. If you want, you could try to invite that one. And I'll keep an eye. If not, I'll just do another match, and then we can try again in a few minutes, see if it'll refresh. You know what? I'm gonna just queue up for another match. I'm gonna switch to Cyber Meg real quick, and maybe we'll see. Oh, I got you, like chess themed units. Oh, that could be neat. Yeah, for sure. You could make like the map kind of like the board, right, with like the different. Yeah, you definitely have enough pieces in that. You could do something like that for sure. I think that would work. Chess in tabs would be interesting for sure. I think you could definitely make it work. It would be, I mean, about as hectic as those battles usually go, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna queue up for a match and see if I can get another quick little match in before or while the ads are gonna go in like 15 minutes. So if we die quickly, we'll beat the ads. But if we do well in the match, it might mean we'll get ads towards the end of the match. But that's all right. And then we'll try to see if we can link up again after. Yeah, maybe go and take a look at your settings and see if it's like a thing where it like doesn't allow invites or something. Or it also, you'd have to make sure that crossplay is turned on. Since I'm on PlayStation, if you're not also on PlayStation, you'd have to make sure crossplay is allowed. Otherwise, I don't think it'd let us find each other. Or at least we wouldn't be able to queue up in the same lobbies because it wouldn't work. Oh, sorry, so this build, alert, Windows, I don't know if this is a great build, but Windows is helpful for me because I can never remember the maps. So I always get turned around, so they help me kind of guide where I should be running when I'm in a chase, you know? Hey, Bitsy Plays, hello. Hey, it was cool. Yeah, it was cool chatting with you on
Night.
I forget his exact name, but it was on
like
Toxic something or other. Toxic
God
stream
of the board
earlier.
look. Bro runs through a line killing everything in his way. Bishop, Sniper Boy, and finally the king. Useless and doesn't much until endgame.
Right. Yeah. Oh, if you want to make like chess-inspired units, yeah, that'd be neat. Yeah, Busy Plays. It was fun chatting with you about Blockbuster and other old people stuff. For sure. Yeah, we were in a stream earlier where the streamer was playing it's Lies of P, if I remember right, which is like a Souls-like game based around Pinocchio, which sounds awesome, and it looked like it was really cool. So we were chatting about some of the old Souls games and stuff, and I was letting him know that, like, I remember playing the original Demon Souls on like on a Blockbuster rental. You could rent video games from Blockbuster and go play them and then bring them back, and that's how I played the original Demon Soul game. But yeah, and then a little bit about Elden Ring and stuff. Yeah, old people stuff. I mean, I know I say it jokingly and sarcastically, but I don't know, sometimes I do say things, and some people who are younger now look at me like, huh? And I'm like, oh man, I am getting a little old when it comes to video game stuff, you know? Especially. And moments like that, I'm like, oh yeah, Blockbuster. Like, well yeah, back when Netflix used to be a, you know, a video rental company where you like get movies and stuff in the mail from Netflix, and people look at you like, huh? Like, no, that's what Netflix used to be. You used to call it up and they would mail you a movie, then you'd mail it back before they became streaming, you know? Like, some of those things that you've seen, and then other people hear you talk about that, and they're like, alright, geezer. You know? You have the same t-shirt? Oh, the Zeppelin? Nice. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Was he running? Why is he running? Why are you running? I'm a little confused. Is there a... I didn't see if there was a stealth killer. Did he... Alright, sorry. The guy, like, ran and it, like, spooked me, but I think we're safe. I think he was just... I don't know why he was running, but he just was. I don't see a stealth killer, so I think we're good. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely a fan of other, like, yeah, like, look, I like old people stuff. I listen to, like, old music and that kind of stuff, too. But I'm a 28-year-old curmudgeon or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, on VR, you recommend a game called Please Don't Touch Anything. It's a fun puzzle game. Ooh, sounds cool. But, you know, I haven't done a good VR stream in a few weeks. I want to get back into doing, like Cosmo Dread, a little Phasmophobia, some of, like, the cool VR horror stuff I've been doing. Especially with some new redeems, maybe, for you guys to, like, prank me during those would be pretty fun. Uh-oh. Wait, is he coming down here? I think he's above, not below, right? Zeppelin's your all-time favorite? Nice. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, thank you. Oh my god, 100 bits cheers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the big cheer. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna start adding better, I wanted to go and make more custom, like, bits cheering things, for the channel. I gotta start doing some of those, too, because I have
Please
some goofy
Don't
little
Touch
ideas
Anything is actually really fun on VR only. There's a sequel where it uses your own surroundings and VR mode if you wish, and it's like the original Please Don't Touch Anything, but you walk around a room while solving the puzzles. The sequel is a lot more confusing than the original. In the original game there's 20 endings, in the VR version of the first game there's 30.
Oh, jeez. That does sound pretty crazy. That sounds pretty neat. I am interested in how that would work, like, using your, like, actual settings in real life for the, for, like, the setting in-game. That sounds pretty neat. Though I do have pretty cramped settings, so I'd have to be a little careful that I don't, like, bump into the wall too much or anything. But... Oh, it's Deathslinger. I was gonna try to heal you, brother. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna get it. Yes, live for the win. Let's go. Live is great. You do like a fast vault and get a speed boost one time. I gotta get around this. I can make it, even if he ropes me in. He can't reach you over the pallets, just like windows. You're welcome in. Yeah, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I know I get like so scatterbrained in this because you kind of gotta like keep moving, but dude, that's awesome. Yeah, the game definitely sounds pretty sick. Ooh, oh, this is not done yet. Okay, we can hopefully finish this yet. Yeah, there's like a nuke ending in both of them. Oh wow, like the old Call of Duty map. Yeah, obviously I never got the chance to see Led Zeppelin or anything. Well, you know, because they stopped playing together before my time. But I did get, like, the year before COVID, I got super lucky and I actually got to see the Rolling Stones, who I also really love, live at like basically the Patriots football stadium, like the big football team near where I live. At their stadium was a Rolling Stones concert, and it was genuinely one of the best concerts I've been to. Like, they actually were still really good, which was sick. So I've been lucky to see them, but yeah, obviously there were some really cool bands and stuff that I'm not gonna get to see because they're before my time. You know, that's one of the ones I was lucky because it was a couple of years before the drummer passed away. Might send me a vid of it. Yeah, you could totally send in a video of the big nuke ending. Never got to see them either. Oh yeah, Stones would have been amazing. Yeah, I was pretty worried kind of going into the Stones concert, just because I had previously been to an Ozzy Osbourne concert like the year or so before, and it was bad. Ozzy was not doing very good. He was having probably a rough night and maybe just didn't really have it anymore, you know? I'm trying to, like, block you from getting attacked, guy. Quick! Oh. Yeah, oh, no, do it. Yeah. Shoot me. No. Let's see, if he shoots me, he can't. Trying to get around the corner. Let's say if he shoots me, he can't hit me through the pallet. But yeah, the Ozzy show was not great. It was not awful, just because Zakk Wylde was touring with him and was sick on guitar. But yeah, Ozzy didn't sound great. So I was worried, like, with the Stones. I'm like, oh, don't tell me this is going to be the same. Where I'm going to see, like, two really awesome, like, classic rock artists, and both of them are not going to be good because they're just too old. But no, the Stones totally delivered. It was a sick show. Yep. Ozzy a couple times. One was awesome. The other, he was the best. Yeah. I guess to be fair, that's kind of what you've always got with Ozzy, right? One time you get, like, you know, biting the head off a bat and the craziness, and then the next concert you get him forgetting the lyrics and going Sharon. So you know, it could be a toss up. Dude, I do love playing as Deathslinger. He's one of the really fun ones. I'm usually awful with aim, so I'm not great with him, but I really enjoy playing him, even if I do keep missing all the time. Never know what you're gonna get with Ozzy. Yeah, for sure. You know, let's just do some jumping jacks. You don't see me. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking. Hang on. You mean is the stream? No, okay, the stream's looking good. Sorry, for a second I thought you meant like on stream. I'm like, oh no, are we having stream issues? But no, I gotcha. In the trying to search for the game. That's okay. We'll try to troubleshoot that between matches. Maybe I should be looking for a chest or something with that might have like a med kit or something in it. I didn't realize. Ah, shoot, that's not open either. Maybe down in the basement here there might be a generator we can work on, or a chest we can search through, or both. Both would be good. Ooh, oh wait, there'll be a. What is this? What was that? Did you guys see them? Wait, what was going on there? Were they doing like a prayer circle thing? That's got to be some new thing for me. Wait, what? Were they doing a ritual? What was that? Sorry, I'm like getting distracted by one thing after another, but this is probably bad. I don't know what they were doing, but it genuinely looked like they were doing some sort of summoning. They were like kneeling down at that creepy circle. I don't know what that was, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, we can try to troubleshoot our connection thing after this match. Uh-oh. He's coming down. He's coming down. No, I was trying to take the action over here. Oh, maybe should have gone around the corner so I didn't take the hit. But that's alright. He can't, like, he can do damage, but he can't get me again through that unless he breaks it. Oh, wait, I broke free. Oh, it didn't even hurt me. Oh. Oh, I thought that hurt you no matter what. Did they rework Deathslinger though? Just where I'm going right back to Deathslinger. I'm going right back to this thing. Sorry. You got some tea? Hey, nice. Sorry, my monitor of the stream is being a little weird, but I think it's just on my end with Twitch. But let me know if you guys are seeing any weirdness. Grabbing some snacks? Sweet. Oh yeah, let us know what you grab. Is he coming back down? Oh no, he's struggling to get that guy on hook, I think. Yeah, he's coming back. Live? Whoop. Let's go. Go back. Is he just breaking the gen and coming back up? He is, isn't he? Fuck. Dude, he might know where I am. That could be a thing. Nope. Alright, let's go get the guy. Let's go get the dude on hook. Oh, okay. Never mind. Thought he was chasing a dude. Oh, nice. Nope. 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 Yes. Go, 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 go. He's going for the stairs. Go, go, go. before he gets the stairs. Oh, they got him. They got him. We're good. We're good. Sorry. Just playing like a scrub, per usual. I think we're going to start getting Twitch ads in like a minute and a half, so I don't know if I'll get the match finished before that. So sorry, folks on Twitch. This timing got weird because we had to like stop the stream and then start it again when we got weird stuff going on. Bad plan. Yeah, it was not a good plan. I don't necessarily do plans that often. I just kind of do. The idea was to try to go and beat him to the hook and stuff, but... Oh, shit. I didn't hear him until he got, like, right there. Go quick! Oh, nice. Cool. Let's do that thing all dumb horror movie characters do, where you run up the stairs into a house instead of running out. In this game, it's almost smart sometimes. He built the whole... Oh, I got to the kill. Yeah. Ooh, we got adrenaline. Maybe not. Well, we did get it, but it didn't heal. Well, it healed me. It didn't give me the speed boost. I get it. Okay. Yeah, he like... I don't know. I think he was panicking because more people were coming from different directions. Oh, no. No, we don't open... Oh, no. Usually you want to get it at like 99% so the gates don't start opening right away. Which one was it? Where was it? Wait, what's going on here? Does he have, whatever you call it? No one escapes death? Know it? Is that a... Yeah, wait. What is going on here? Oh, that was the gate. Oh. Oh, did that dude crawl out? That other dude crawled out. We need him to not be staring, and we can maybe make a run for it, but I think he's like camping it. I think I'm going. Unless he has Noed, I think we've got it. He might have Noed. Oh, he missed. He tried to do a swing and missed. Oh, right at the last second. Woo. Oh, and the ads are starting right now. Oh, what timing. Dude, what timing? Like right as the ads were starting. That's crazy. Yeah, that was the thing, right? I was like, if I could just bait him towards me, maybe someone else could get him, or yeah, he like went after me, but then he fell, and I thought we kind of were gonna beat him, but somebody else got him. That worked out for us, and then the poor one dude that got hooked, rip. But yeah, it looks like we all except for the one guy made it out. GG, thank you. Yeah, Twitch ads should be happening. So I'm just gonna go to a nice little chill tea time slide. Yeah, allergies are not after my voice ending. Still all scratchy and raspy. If you'd like, we can do a little word game. Maybe I'll do slash game. Bingo, just to show you how the guessing works. I was just gonna drink straight out of this like a dummy. You sent it? Okay, nice. Yeah, the oh, that crazy nuke ending? Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out once I get the chance. Gaming Kid, we can see if we can get the get that connection to work. I'll try one more time to see if I can get that search to go through. It'd be nice if this typing saved it for me, but 100 A. Oh, now I can't remember. Shoot. Trying to remember what his username was. Also, in our little word game, right? We know the letter N is in there, but it's in a different spot. None of those other letters are in. And do this game. Maybe rants. Like not one rant, but several rants. No, it was in the same spot. I'm dumb. I should have moved the N to a different spot, but Yeah, it's like 3 minutes of an ad break. So it's like, yeah, it's like a 3 minute break. Usually about 3 minutes for ads. Cool. Okay, let me take a quick look at if I can find where that username was again, right? It was called 100A Nickel 68. Alright, if we go here and then we use that. No, I don't know. Sorry, brother. Gotcha, I saw ya. Yep, I think I saw the little notification pop through. Oh, nice. I'll have to check it out. Check it out afterwards. So I got a random notification also, but I couldn't see where it came from. But yeah, cool. All right. Game clown. Yeah. Ooh, that could be. Ooh, nice. A. So see, we know there's a C at the beginning, so that the C is in the right letter and the right spot, and then the N, we just know it's not on the end or the middle, but there is an N somewhere. We also know there's no O, there's no W. Maybe we get something with E. Gaming Kid, hi. Hey, Gaming Kid, we were trying to see if we could find your username, but it wasn't coming up. Not sure if you were able to double check your settings to see if it was like, maybe I can pull them up on mine to kind of show you like options. Probably be, what is it? Where would it be? General, tutorial, privacy, policy. No. Accessibility, probably not, right? Oh, online, probably. Auto decline firm goes off. Anonymous mode off. But like this is where you can kind of look for things. This kind of stuff. It's probably where it would be. It's just like graphics, controls, probably not. For binding, yeah, no, it'd probably be under online and or general. Consent. Nice. Oh, crossplay. See, there it is. Sorry, I'm blind because it was grayed out, but yeah, crossplay is on. And this is kind of where you would be looking for. So you'd want this to kind of more or less be your settings. Party privacy. Oh, just people who can join automatically. That's okay, but yeah, you'd want crossplay to be on, and you wouldn't want to like decline friend requests or anything, or to hide your name because you'd want people to be able to search it and find it. But yeah, these things should kind of look like that. I think we've got, it's like on a 15-second cycle of the game. We'll see if we got our last attempt here. So we know the N is second to last, and there is a U somewhere. Oh yeah, sorry, sometimes it like the timing is weird. It'll say like playing chat's turn for like 15 seconds or so, and then it's like depending on the timing when it goes through, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little weird. Let me, okay, Miss Alchemist, you said clans. Let me try to get it to go through for you. Should make it in. Oh, okay. So it went through. It wasn't clans. It was Chunk. Oh, you know what? I should have realized that. I was wearing a Goonies shirt the other day, and Chunk was one of the characters from the Goonies. I should have thought of that. Oh, maybe it's because you play on the cloud? Oh, I gotcha. You're gonna go Chuck, no. That's funny. Oh, that's okay. Hey, that's alright. That's a fun little game for little break times and stuff. One of our things for like the stream boss powers, when we get going with that more, is one of the little special commands that the stream boss can do is like request for people to play the game. So you can request to play that during gameplay too, if you'd like. When and if you become stream boss. Yeah, I'm still working on some of those features, but yeah. All right. Yeah, we're not really able to get into a game with you right now. Sorry, bud. But I'm gonna queue for a different one. We could see anybody who wants to join in at some point. We could totally do that. Okay. Let me try to go. Nice. Bong. I want to see if I can like put more money in it. I just don't remember. It should. Oh, maybe the money is a thing. Oh, maybe that's what it wants you to do. Maybe it wants you to do quest with like a number of coins. Maybe that's it. I'm not too sure. Maybe it might not have worked with the number. That might not have even recognized the number. It might have just seen quest. If it doesn't give coins again, I'm sorry that it's being that way. We're still just kind of workshopping it, but the flavor text and stuff is neat, and it's nice that stuff's all lining up. But if it doesn't actually give out coins, it's like the function of it isn't really working. So I gotta figure that part of it out. But yeah, it's a Walking Dead game themed one, so it's themed around the survivors at the Motor Inn doing a supply run to make it, and whether you make it and get supplies and then supposed to get coins for it, or if you die and get eaten by zombies. So we've been doing Walking Dead Wednesdays. It's kind of on theme for that. But yeah, so next week on Thursday, we won't be doing like Dead by Daylight anymore. We'll probably do Dead by Daylight like maybe Tuesday nights or something like that. We'll move it to a different day, but we're gonna finally get back into Subnautica, some Subnautica hardcore runs. We're gonna do a proper series where we're just living on the Cyclops. No bases, no starting pod. We moved the stuff from the starting pod onto a Cyclops, and that's how we're starting. So we'll start with the Cyclops and nothing else aside from the basic starting supplies they give you, and that's how we're doing that playthrough. Oh, what happened? Oh, enough people joined. You've made a difficult choice. Some of the party returned to life with supplies, but they left behind any who could not keep up. Okay, so it was a mix, but you didn't get any coins. Oh, dude, that's getting so annoying. I'm sorry that's not working right, guys. It's supposed to give you coins for it. Again, I gotta figure out why it isn't working right and what I need to change. I'll go and see if I can find like a good like YouTube tutorial to see how I'm supposed to set it up to give points as the reward. It looks like I have it turned on. Regular like followers or folks who just joined who are watching should get like 100 coins, and it's supposed to give like 150 or something to folks who are subscribed. Like it's supposed to work like that, but it isn't. I'm not exactly sure why. But yeah, we'll work it out. Most of the other stuff is working. Like the duels seem to have been working. Like the dice mini game, the slots mini game, those for the most part are working. Oh shit. Oi! Wait, what's going on here? Is he contemplating his life choices, or is the game...
I am 350 megaparsecs away, which is 350 million light years, which is 2.365 sextillion km in miles, that is 1.47 sextillion miles, 21 zeros.
Jeez. That is a lot. You're gonna be prepping lunch back in the Oh, thank you. Well, yeah. Thanks for lurking, and good luck with lunch. Let us know what you're having for lunch. I always like to know what folks are doing for food. No, I did the slow vault. Damn, I was trying to do a speedy one, but I think you gotta be running with like a full head of steam at the window for it to go through like that. So I thought we can pop out of the dream. Wake up. Wake up. Is he kicking the generator I was just working? Oh, he is. Does he hear me at all? I wasn't sure if he would hear me. I'm getting stuck on like rocks and stuff. Alright, let's try to see. Crouch over. Go. Well, we at least have one gen done before he's gonna hook anybody. Well, you know, we've got another one that's pretty far along, like further along than this one. So we're on 3 separate gens with okay progress. One of them's about to finish, which is good. This one's pretty far off. The other one's not doing so good. Let's just lithe away and go to like some pallets. Does he see me? He probably just saw me running around, didn't he? I don't know where he is. Is he like kind of semi-camping? What do you call it? Not like proxy camping? Uh-oh. I'm in the dream. Alright, let's get it. You want me to heal on hook? That's not always the smartest thing to do, but I'll try it. You return? Turkey and Swiss on rye, mixed berry yogurt, and some choco milk. Nice. Hey. Oh, I forgot you can wake each other up. Oh, that's cool. That sounds sick. Nice. Nice, thank you. I should be the one to take the chase though, because I haven't been hooked yet. Okay, well you should be like standing right next to me. Alright. Damn. I couldn't run past him. Fuck, I thought you could like sprint past him, but he just was body blocking. I was trying to do like the live play and just outrun him, but he just got stuck, so that was regarded, but rip. That's okay. I kind of wanted to like check some of the chats I'm missing. Nummies.
Tree for writing a paragraph.
That's alright. No, it's cool. That's cool. It's all cool stuff, man. Thank you. Yeah, I had a bad chase, but I thought I could like do the lithe and zip around him, but I got stuck.
I think I was in friends only, now I in public.
Oh, okay, you were in friends only, probably? Oh, nice. Then maybe we'll be able to get it to work right after we finish this match. Oh, he just like teleports random place. I
study astronomy 2 hours a day and I've done it for 2 months. I've remembered a lot. MGL lol.
Sweet. That's cool, dude. Oh, he was going after that person. I was gonna say, who's he like? Is he still going after? Damn. That was unfortunate. You went like right to that hook. Oh my god, I'm getting so that one was just unlucky. It wasn't even like a bad choice. It was just bad luck. I don't exactly know how his powers work now because it feels like he's been reworked every time I've come back from playing for a while. He's like reworked and works differently, so I don't exactly know what that Nightmare Sweep move he's doing is. I don't remember that one from before, but again, that might just be a whole nother rework from what I remember. Oh, let's start working on this one. So apparently astronomers found a near-perfect geometric circle in the Milky Way. Oh, cool. I don't know if that's... Is that unsettling? Does that mean something put it there? Or Survivor playing as killer. I guess it kind of all depends. Survivor can be tough when you're all kind of random, like a random group, and you can't really coordinate as well. It can be a challenge at times. Sorry, I'm like struggling to multitask at the moment. Trying to just focus on trying to do okay-ish in Chase. I don't know what that move does. I also don't know this map. Fuck me. Alright, but yeah, it can be tough for Survivor when you're like in a group when you can't really coordinate because sometimes people just don't know what they should be doing. So I guess like what happened here is, to be fair, I'm also like highly distracted and kind of sucking at paying attention to what should be happening. But like that other person who got killed was like who died on Hook, and me who is now on second stage. But now we've got one other person who hasn't been hooked at all. Ideally, you want to be kind of paying attention, so if you haven't been hooked at all yet, and everybody else has been hooked once, you want to know that, like, hey, I should go and be the next person to be caught and chased, because we want to spread it out evenly, so the killer can't, like, tunnel anybody out. But when you're playing with randoms, people don't always do that. They play either less coordinated, less smart, and just maybe more selfish. But, like, with killer, it can be really tough when you're going against a team who's, like, super duper highly coordinated with like all the bully perks, and they just want to like bully the killer, so that can be tougher. And you're also you're managing more, you're like juggling pressure all over the map as best as you can, and there's other objectives sometimes, so it can be tough for both, but I guess it kind of depends. Yeah, also for killer can depend which one you're playing as well, I guess. Some killers are easier, like have an easier time dealing with different things, but some killers are like, what do they call them, like the M1 killers, who have like a little power, but mostly they just chase you and attack, and then chase you and knock you down. They don't have anything to like break loops or whatever. Like the killers that have good anti-loop can help in chase, but all depends, I guess. I'm no like crazy expert at it, so it's, you know, like I just play pretty casually. And only play so often, every so often. See, like this other Meg is somewhere, Moy Suave, something or other, should have been the one to take a hook by now, because they haven't been touched at all, really. And me and this other person are about to die on Hook, and somebody else already has died on Hook. You know, that's like the thing where like the coordination kind of comes in, when you could be like on comms or something, but yep. Don't play it, but quick. No, how can he reach through? That's the timing, dude. It's all the timing. I just don't remember it. If I could get a fast vault there, I'd have live that could get away. But that's
also,
right.
I am like Jake here.
You don't play DDD. You just got the beginning Survivor and Killer. You can see like footsteps, and trails and stuff, right? The scratch marks and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Never played with a lot of your friends too. Sorry. Yeah, I'm like bad at like giving a thought out answer while I'm running for my life in game. Yeah, it's like a sprinkler. Yeah, right. Sometimes the TTS gets really, really goofy, but Yeah, Survivor, I guess the big challenge is that no matter how well you're playing, you are relying on other people to kind of pick up their slack, at least to some degree, and to kind of know what's going on in the match, to know what they should be doing. Killer, you're just kind of managing everything. You're like from the Cat in the Hat, where he's standing on the ball and he's holding a cake.
What
and
if
he's
I did
holding,
more
like,
long
all kinds
words
of
with
objects
extra
with his
letters? How
hands and
goofy
feet.
does TTS get?
It kind of feels like that at times. So it's like you just kind of have to do it all. So if you're playing well and you're getting good pressure, then it goes well. But if the survivors are really good at being efficient on gens when you're not chasing them, then it can feel like, okay, it took me forever to chase this one person and knock him down and then hook him, and by the time I do that, 2 or 3 generators are just gone. And it can be, that managing that part of it, trying to commit to a chase to bring somebody down, but also remembering that you have to apply pressure to other places. That part of Killer can be a challenge, but how good or bad it goes always kind of depends, TTS can get kind of goofy. Yeah, it sometimes does weird messages.
Oh, chess pieces be like. Got to kill Ray Air Hair you enemy king.
Right. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, this game, honestly, like, the most fun I have in this game as Survivor is whenever I'm able to, like, goof around with other people. Just because, yeah, to play solo queue can be hit or miss. I mean, on stream it's always pretty fun because we can just goof around and chat anyways. But, like, yeah, in-game, when you're just kind of playing it, it's best with, like, a group or even just 1 or 2 other people. Even if you have a random or 2 in your group, as long as you can be chatting with someone, it works more as, like, a party game, and it's just for fun. But it's a weird game. It feels like they try to balance being kind of a party game, which is what I feel these types of games really should be, and also trying to lean into, like, the semi-competitive esport kind of vibe sometimes. I feel like they shouldn't do that, but, it's kind of what they do. But, yeah. With Killer, it's easier to just play that on your own, and you can succeed well, I guess, on your own, with or without folks around. But, yeah, can be hit or miss, too. We can try to see if we can connect with Gaming Kid one more time. If it was friends only and now it'll be open to public, I can try to type in the username again. Okay, nice. Yeah, let me try. Wait, would it save any of my other requests or no? No, it would be ones that are coming in. That's okay. We can go. 100? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I was... Okay, so last time, when I was typing, we had a letter A between 100 and nickels, and I thought that was how it was supposed to be spelled, but now I'm thinking that was a typo, so we were trying to spell it with a typo, so that might be the issue. That could have been it. If it comes up, it might have just been that there was a typo.
I can make a chicken jockey,
okay,
minus sign emoji, green square emoji, green square emoji, green square emoji, minus sign emoji, green square emoji, green square emoji, big black square emoji, minus sign emoji, green square emoji, green square emoji, green square emoji, minus sign emoji.
Yeah, okay, you should be getting the... Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. Just saw the request. Sweet. So yeah, I think now I can... accept him or invite him to the lobby, right? Yeah, okay. So you should be able to join. Any moment, I think it'll let you join the lobby. Yeah, hey, there we go. Oh, it's Dwight. Sweet. Nice. Heyo. Welcome, welcome. Nice. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh, I think Jake Park gets stuff that helps him with like hook sabotaging, if I remember right. Oh, we got Steve from Stranger Things. Let's go. Cool. Why did it say green square emoji? Yeah, I think that's just what they label it as. Yeah, that's weird.
BRO, the TTS is absolute rubbish. Why is it saying green square emoji? What is this 2012 where emojis were new? 1.989e plus 30.
This is the creepy organs. Nice.
Here we see the wild Twitch streamer in his natural habitat.
There we go. See, we got like David Attenborough, the narrator. We got some decent little voices. Nice.
Timed
Oh, he's getting
perfectly.
close. Wait, what is it? What was an insta down? Is it a ghost face? Oh, it's a knight. Since he's like right there, I don't think I can really. Oh. He's got to break that pallet if he really wants to. Yep. Damn. I'm gonna try to see if I can. He's like going back to the hook. Okay, I'll see if I can get the rescue. He likes me coming closer. He's trying to go kick the gen. He's coming back though. If we can keep the killer proxy camping, it'll eventually let the person wiggle out on their own, I think. But he's not using his guards. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose or if he just doesn't really know the powers that well. He is slowly. Oh, there he goes. He is slowly breaking things. Let's see if I can go get the rescue before this person goes to phase 2. Even if I take the hit now at this point, we've wasted time. That guy needs to run though. I get a little speed boost. Maybe I make it to the window. I don't think I do. Nope. Almost. Damn. I don't think I'm wiggling out yet. This is probably a close one. Peppa Pig got shot by George Pig. Peppa Pig in Minecraft, she got angry and grabbed a nuke and dropped it on Susie's house. She died in the end. We were super close, huh? Yeah. Why are you... What happened? Oh no, oh no. Nicholas. No, oh yeah, he's kind of been camping the hook, huh? I appreciate you trying to go for the rescue, but that's okay. We have a bit of time. Honestly, I'm hoping if those two are on the same gen, they can try to finish that gen and then come after us to do the rescues. No. Yeah, right. Yeah. Whenever they get hurt, it's the constant just. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. See, he come back. Oh, he went after them, so he didn't. Oh shit. Wait, how did? Oh no, what happened? Oh, were you trying to escape on hook? Oh no. I mean, sometimes you get lucky with that, but most of the time it doesn't let you do it. That's always tough though. Oh shoot. Oh, there's a guard that saw me. All right, rip. Try to get a live escape here. Ooh, live is so good. Ooh. This guy's gonna catch up to me though. Oh, the flag. Now I wanted to almost get back to the flag because it would have would have given me a speed boost. So I have to come over here. Shit. I was trying not. I didn't realize you guys were all there, but fuck. I was trying to not lead them to everybody, but everybody was there, and I didn't really have anywhere else to go. So it was like, ah, shoot. Just one of those things. No. No. Yeah. What? Which one? Oh, what's going on with TTS? Sorry. That's okay. Oh, dude, no worries. We just goof around on this game. It's like once in a while I'll have like a decent play, but mostly I play like a goober. Dude, there's no worries. I don't think we're making the Dead by Daylight esports Swift, but that's alright. We just play for fun, man. He doesn't see me, so somebody might be able to come around and pick me up when they get the chance. Windows said, "You shall not pass." It spreads fire everywhere. Yeah. But did TTS not go through? Let me
If
check.
you hear this,
Oh.
TTS works.
Oh, TTS is working. What's going on? I did just hear it. Why? Is it like a big delay, maybe? Sometimes it can get pretty delayed. Dude, him not hooking us was kind of clutch because, well, as long as somebody can get to us, but it is delayed. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Good heal. Good heal. Can start working on Jen over here, maybe. I don't know where dude is, but if we start doing this Jen, that'd be pretty good. Oh wait, oh I should check for a medkit or something. This game, oh yeah, yeah, when you're trying to do the generators, right, they keep giving you quick time events for the skill checks. Yeah, once you do them a bunch, you will start getting more comfortable doing them. But it definitely could be a bit of a struggle at times. That's probably it. Line. I maybe should have stayed in that loop though, right? So that actually was a better loop. Oh, rip this guy. Can you take a protection hit? Nope. Okay, see, if he wasn't, this is another thing, like, that guy was not injured at all. He could have taken a hit and still escaped instead of me taking a hit and going down. That's one of the other things where it's like, when you're on comms, and it's like when you're like trying to do well, right, as like a group that's like sort of try-harding or like trying to coordinate things, that person would have known, oh, this person's injured, I'm not. I can just step in front and take a protection hit and still run and let the chase keep going. But he was trying to just run to not get hurt. But yeah, that was a case where he could have gone and just taken a hit, and we both maybe still could have escaped there. Oh, so you can go, when you go into the main menu, it'll say play. Oh, shoot. It'll say play. And then it'll give you an option, killer or survivor. So you would choose killer. If it's not letting you do that, it might be, I know there's like a tutorial thing they have to do. It could be because you got to do the tutorial, but it should give you that choice. How am I, sorry, I don't know how I'm missing these skill checks, but I'm really failing at the skill checks. I miss when you can just spam X on hook. Fuck me, I'm failing the skill checks. Sorry, I wasn't trying to, I just was messing those up, but yeah. Yeah! Yeah, the crazy sound effects they all make are pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, I can show you when you get to actually, I don't know if I can pull it up because it'll make me leave the lobby, but yeah, normally when you boot the game up, you say play, and it'll give you a choice between killer or survivor or any other like special modes. Do I have any other loadout? I don't have any other preset loadouts. That's alright. This one's kind of decent. It's decent. I'm just not playing good, but we had like one decent-ish chase. Yeah, no worries. As don't remember if it locks you, it doesn't let you play as killer without doing it, but I don't think that's a thing. I don't think they force you to do that. So what's going on? Is TTS sometimes working, sometimes not? Because I can go, let me go to the site I use and see if I gotta refresh the thing. Sometimes you like gotta just refresh the link between them, and then it works. Sorry, didn't realize they were waiting on me there. Okay, I think it needed a little refresh. It should be good now. I haven't done one of those little refresh things in a while. Should be all set now. I think for whatever reason the channel points weren't connecting right, but I just reconnected like the link, refreshed it, and should be good. At least it says it was. Oh, facing the lick, it's Vecna from D&D. Oh, cool. I like this killer. Oh, I wish I knew. I should have been my Bard character. I have a couple goofy builds on the Bard that came in with Vecna. Yep. Yeah, I think it was like, I used, like, the TTS is a third-party site called TTS Monster, and sometimes you gotta refresh your connection with that site. I just logged in and did that, and it was telling me, hey, you gotta do the refresh thing, so it looked like that was the issue, hopefully. Oh, also, when you fight the D&D killer, you get these chests with like a little dice to give you special items. Uh oh, he's flying. I think he knows I'm here. Ish. He's got a vague idea of where I am. Oh, it's you, you're Claudette. Hey, yo, 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 yo. All right. Uh-oh, he thinks he's coming closer. We might want to... Okay, he's gone. All right, let's go do this generator. Wherever it's at. Oh, it's right over here. Yeah. Also, I have cool magic gauntlets. I don't remember what they do, but I think they'll help me see one of his spells that he can use. But yeah, it's... Oh, just saw you crowd spamming. Nice. But yeah, I've had that happen once in a while. And then, yeah, sometimes if it's going through and then we don't hear the sounds at all, then I gotta refresh the link in the stream software too.
I don't know how to do the machines.
Oh, so you go, I don't know what your controls are, but there's like a button that you hold down that's for repair. Then it'll prompt you for the skill checks. It'll just be another button that you push. Then you gotta time it so that the needle goes into the little bar. So for me on controllers, it's like the bumpers. So you hold down R1 and then the button you'll tap for the quick time start is L1. But if it's like mouse and keyboard, I don't know what their default keys are. Ooh, great one. Hey, nice. You get it timed perfect in the white block. It'll give you extra progress. Hey, nice. Ooh, magic chest. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. Is he coming straight for me? Probably is. Nope. No, he's not. All right, I'm going for the hook save. Going for the rescue. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's no biggie. It takes a bit to get used to like the timing of it, and then even when you do get used to it, there are some killers or just some perks that killers use that'll mess with your timing. So it'll make it go backwards or put the little thing in different places, and it'll mess with your screen. So then even when you get decent at it, some of the killers can mess your timing up. No, you went down. I saw. That's brutal. Oh, there's a magic chest we can search. I do like searching all these loot chests in this game. So they like highlight them for you, so you get like the glowy gauntlets and glowy boots, and then sometimes you get like extra special ones too. All right, we should be. He's coming, dude. I need him to come after me instead of the other person, but I would have liked to have done better chase. Oh, right, that I forgot he has the skeleton army he sends after you. You gotta crouch it. Why are you? What is this person? Okay, well I didn't realize the person was quitting, but the other person I was rescuing was just standing there doing nothing. That's a little annoying, but. It's annoying when some of those people just don't. Even you get matched with randoms and they just like don't try. That's a little annoying. But... Oh, they're just standing here? I don't understand why they're doing that. Why? I don't understand why this person's playing the way they're playing, but the killer didn't come after them, I guess. But yeah, that's weird. But yeah, it can be tough in chase because the killer will like always catch up to you eventually. So it's like you kind of can use like the windows and the like those big pallet things you can drop to like delay him and stop him from getting to you for a time. But eventually he'll get you. You just kind of gotta hope that your teammates are doing good with generators while you're being chased. That's why you kind of need different people all to be kind of working together in this one, because while one person's being chased, the others should be working on a gen, or when one person's like hurt, some should go for a rescue, others should be doing objectives. Like, oh, that other person, I don't know, that other person keeps going down, just wasn't even like trying. I don't know why. Vector's not even like going after her to hook her, so, which is a bummer because it means she's in the match for us, but isn't really playing. Oh, he went after somebody else. Wait, where? Oh, he like grabbed somebody who was. Oh no! All right, see if I can go get a rescue in. Oh, so I can see him when he flies because of one of my magic items. The other one I think will start showing me his army powers. For a second and poof. Yeah, that happens. For whatever it's worth, I'll try to go pick this person up, but again, they're not really trying, but... Oh, the killer grabbed her. Damn it. Never mind. Shoot. I was trying. She's not even, like... struggling.
That belongs to me.
I was gonna take them down, but oh no, wait, this was you. Oh, the other person got picked up. I was so confused. I thought he picked up the other person who was like lying on the ground. I didn't realize he had grabbed you. Oh, that makes more sense. I'm gonna try to heal you real quick. You sneaky dog. Bear just ate the rest of your raspberries. Oh my god. I missed the first part. No. Oh, does he have a, he must have some, like a Mori or something. Or maybe just like a special ability. I'm not sure. But he just like straight up killed one of the guys. Oh, killer's coming. Oh, watch out. We gotta run. We gotta run. Oh, no. I'm gonna try to run in and see if I can take a protection hit. Now, shit. I couldn't get in front of to body block him. It's tough when you go to where the trees are, because you usually can't do much with the trees. Down. Nice. I remembered that time. So one of the special ones. See, if that was one of the special abilities, right, I could like maybe do a crazy teleport move or something. spots I could do stuff with. Maybe I should have tried to stay around more of the loops to move around, but I'm not great with the timing of going around the loops and stuff. And plus I usually get stuck on the environment. I should have probably tried that. I think he might have used the fly power to let him go faster, but it also sometimes it's perks. They get faster throughout a chase that goes along with bloodlust and stuff, but by default, all the killers are faster than the survivors. So eventually they'll catch you one way or the other. But yeah, he has like a few different powers / spells that he can use to try to get you. See, that's fly, so that lets him go crazy fast for a short period. So he has like, I guess his spells are like kind of like more limited versions of some other abilities. He sends out little skeleton soldiers after you, which is kind of like the artist's crow attacks. He has a sphere of influence thing, which can reveal auras. He's got a mage hand that can like block pallets for a second or two, or pick up pallets that have been thrown down. So he's got those different powers that he can use, and then the fly one, that thing that sends the soldiers after you, or the fly one that lets him go extra speedy. So he's got those different powers that he can use. He doesn't get crazy cross-map movement like a nurse or a legion or chainsaw hillbilly guy or anything, but he can move far kind of quickly when he uses the fly spell, or he can fly up over vaults and stuff. So he gets like, he's a decently balanced one, I think, because he gets different abilities, but they're not crazy strong, any of them, so you have to use them well. No, yeah, that's alright. But yeah, when he like launches the those skeleton guys, you can dodge them by like being between where they go or ducking under them. But I didn't look back to see if he was doing that. I was just rushing straight for the vault. So when I was vaulting over, he sent the guys at me and it hit me. He's one of the killers I liked using too. But again, because I also like D&D, so when you put stuff that's based around D&D in the game, I'm going to enjoy it. When that game... Oh, honestly, from what I know about the way the community kind of goes, is every single killer that comes out is overpowered and underpowered. Every single ability for all the characters is always simultaneously overpowered and underpowered, depending on whether a killer or a survivor plays them more. And so it's very much like a weird us versus them, everybody always complaining is kind of the vibe with that community, as far as I know. So I try to avoid like the forums and that kind of stuff for Dead by Daylight, because it's a lot of that, a lot of everybody whining about everything and a lot of bickering and that sort of stuff. Yeah, so they are always adding new stuff to the game. So, you know, I can show you some of like the survivors. Like, they've added different DLCs that are like unique, like original stuff that they've made, and other things that are from other licensed characters. So this is like Ash from like the Evil Dead franchise is in it. Detective Tapp is from the Saw chapter. Nancy and Steve from Stranger Things, right? The not Silent Hill. Well, they have Silent Hill in it, but they also have Resident Evil characters in it. So they've got a bunch of stuff from other games, other movies and shows and stuff that they license and put in the game, and then also some of the just like original stuff that they make. And they all have new abilities and powers and stuff, and new perks. Some of those can get shared with older characters. So yeah, it's always kind of changing, and they're always adding more stuff to it. Yeah, it is pretty neat. So fighting back against the enemy. So this game isn't really one where you like directly hurt the enemy. Like when the Friday the 13th game came out, you could like shoot Jason to stun him, and if you were really coordinated, you could even kill him. In this game, it's not really a thing. So it's more like when they try to go and grab you, if you time a drop of a pallet right, you can like bonk him on the head and stun him. You can use like flashlights to shine it in his eyes enough to blind him. You get some abilities to kind of blind and slow down and temporarily stun the killer, but you never can really like kill him or like take him out. It's always just trying to like slow him down so you can escape, but it's more about escaping. So you got to try to get better in like the chase to try to stay away from him longer, or put more stuff in his way so he can't get to you, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was honestly, out of all the asymmetrical horror games, it's by far my favorite one I've ever played. But the rights, like behind the scenes, like who owns the rights to that IP, is a legal nightmare, and that was what killed the game. The rights to it was a crazy mess, and then that just kind of tanked the game, sadly. But that one I actually liked a lot more at the time than this game. But I think what this game has done the best at is just blending their own kind of mythos and their own lore and that kind of stuff with other existing IPs. That's what they've done well, and what's helped them last as long as they have. Other ones like the Friday the 13th one were great. The Texas Chainsaw one were really good and stuff too, but it's just it's based off of one game, and then it's based off of one IP, and it over time just people lose interest, or again with Friday the 13th was more like the behind the scenes rights and stuff was crazy, so that's why a lot of other games like this don't last as much. But this one has been fortunate to like have a good blend of both, and it keeps people coming back. But yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Sad but true. Yeah, yeah. If you'd like, you totally can be. Why don't we here we'll go and leave the party real quick. If you'd like, I don't know if we can invite other people to the game, but we could do like a custom game, I think, where we play against each other, and you could choose to be survivor or killer. But I don't think we can fill in other randoms, so it'd just be like a 1v1, so it'd be weird. Or if you'd like, by all means, you could go and try to do some killer matches on your own. This is Dredge that I have queued up right here. Yeah, if you'd like, you can try to do some matches as killer, and then I'll go and keep doing some survivor. You can. It's awkward because one survivor has to do like 5 gens, but yeah, we could. It's definitely fun to goof around, and have fun and learn killers and stuff with it. Yeah, I'll go do a custom game. Now, if you have like, so it's basically you make like a custom lobby, and you can invite other people. So if you have like 5 people, you can all just do a private game together. But yeah, I'll invite you. Yeah, but it's more for fun. So yeah, I'll invite you to the lobby. Then when we come in, you can switch to killer, and you can start learning some killer if you'd like. Start getting some practice in it as killer. It should give you an invite any moment. Also, so on Twitch, before we start, Twitch is gonna have some ads in a few minutes. So maybe before we start the game, I'll just let some ads go. Sorry, let me force Twitch ads, and we'll go and do a nice little tea time, chat time kind of deal. Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot. I have a little snack I'm gonna chow down on. So instead, I'm gonna send us to like a little music slide for a couple minutes while I have a snack and some Twitch ads play. Then when we come back, we can go and get into a private match and see. We can let you practice some skills as killer for sure. Let me switch to the music. If you'd like, you can also still play the little chat word game. But yeah, I'll be back in like between 3 and 5 minutes. I'll be back pretty quick. I just gotta grab a little snack, and I want to let the ads run. I just don't want like the eating sounds going through during break. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'll be ready to go in like a minute or so. So I didn't realize you were asking about the game. So you do exclamation point and then the word game all together lowercase, then a space bar, then you type a 5-letter word that you want to guess. So I'll do like exclamation point game, a space bar, and then beast. And okay, so see, so now when I think you can kind of tell on the little game itself, it kind of shows you what the colors mean. But green means it's the right letter in the right place. Orange means it's the right letter, but it's in the wrong place. And then gray is, just means you don't have that letter at all. See, so we know the second letter should be E, the fourth letter should be S. And then there is a T somewhere. It would have to start with T. So the T can't be at the end or the middle, and it can't be where the S and E are, so the T has to be the first letter. So it would be T-E, something in the middle, S, and then something on the end. So we've got 2 more guesses to try to see what it might be. It's kind of like a cross between like a, I don't know, like a word puzzle, like a crossword thing, and like Hangman, sort of. Try something. Yeah, it's weird. It has like a little timer that's like 15 seconds. So sometimes when it comes in right at the end of that timer, it doesn't register, so it won't go through. All right, let me go. Oh, I just turned caps lock on. Whoops. Game. T-E. Ooh, Eaton. Ooh. Once it gets to the end of the little timer, it'll put that guess through. Oh, why is it I don't know why it's being weird. I'll try to get that guess to go through. I don't know why it's only sometimes working, but it's a little hit and miss. Oh, so we do know there are 2 E's. Blame the Twitch. Okay, well, alright, so we know the second letter has to be one of those E's. We know the S has to go in the 4th spot. And I feel like the T should be our first one. But now we know that there are 2 E's. So our last guess should be T-E. Well, there are 2 of them. I was gonna say like tense, but we know it's not N. Couldn't be T's because there's no A. Well, let's just try to get into the next thing. So let's just go. Maybe we'll just do a random guess. This is probably not spelled correctly, but like T's. I think you really need an A for T's. It was terse. T-E-R-S-E. Terse. Ah, that's a weird one. They gave us a weird word. Can't even remember what's the definition of terse. I don't even. Is that like related to flavor or something? I don't even remember what terse is supposed to mean. I thought we had some good guesses. Screw you, terse. All right, Gaming Kid, if you'd like, you should have a little button in... Wait, where would that button be? There should be a little button that lets you switch to killer. Oh, there's like one that says switch to spectator, and then switch to killer. So you want to find this little button. Like right now I'm looking at it says switch to survivor. Then when you get to survivor, it gives you like the little eyeball there. It'll say switch to spectator. And then once you go to spectator, you can then go to killer. So if you'd like, you can go and do that, and you can be the killer. You just gotta switch to spectator first, then it lets you go killer. Uh-oh. Alright, so it looks like you went. Ooh, nice. Looks like you're killer. Alright, so I don't know how many they start you out with. I know it's like Trapper and maybe some others. But yeah, let me know whenever you're ready. We can get started. Alright. Doggone terse. Picked one, you ready? Nice. Alright, nice. So I was just sending something really hilarious in the chat.
My fellow Americans, let's get spooky.
There we go. Funniest thing you've ever heard. Alright. So alright, if you'd like, we could go and practice some chasing. I can go. Oh, that's weird. They give you like a limited oh, they must have added this. They actually added a genuine 1v1 mode. Oh, that's weird. Oh, they put the hatch in the game right from the start. Well, obviously I'm not gonna go and jump through it, but we could get our escape right here. That's funny. I didn't realize they did that. Oh, I think you see me? Maybe not. So the idea, right, is you want to try to go and chase me, you gotta hit me twice. I'm gonna try to put these pallets in front of you. See how when I throw it down like that and it kind of bonks you on the head, it stuns you? But if you'd like, you can go and break those. Yeah, see, so now I can't use them for like an obstacle anymore. So you should be able to see like my scratch marks to see where I've gone, but it can be tough because they'll be a little scattered. So like try this time, try putting down one of your traps. Try putting a trap on the other side. Oh, never mind. So you can try to put traps around areas where you think survivors might try to run from you, so that you can go and yeah, see, like that. So that would be good, because now if you come and chase me around this way, right, if I try to run and jump through there, if it's in a good spot, I can step on that and I'll get, oh, well, I was trying to show you the power, but you gotta let me step in it, but yeah, when I step in those, it'll get me trapped, and then it'll that's how you use your power. For a trapper, you want to put those in areas where you think survivors might not see them, or might try to run away from you, in like a little loop, or by like a window that we can vault over, or near one of those pallets or something like that, so that it'll stop us from being able to go around. It'll like snap us by the leg, and it'll block us from moving. And if you can get over to where we're at quickly enough, you can smack us and knock us down. But yeah, since it's just a 1v1, I figured we could kind of do some little chases, and you can kind of see how the power works, and you could try it out. The one thing with Trapper is that survivors can also go and break his traps. Or, well, like, not break them completely, but, like, they can close his traps if you're not right nearby. So if they see you place one down, they might go and walk over to it and close it when you're not around. So you kind of have to go and try to be clever with where you put the traps. Since I'm hurt, also, you probably start hearing me like groaning in pain in the background. And when you hear the groans start getting louder, you know that that's where you want to go. Staring at the generator. Nice. Whoop. Nice. Now I can kind of go between the two spots here. So for this loop, unless you're really fast, you're probably yeah. So you're gonna want to put like a nice little trap somewhere, or you're gonna want to break the pallet. You can also go through windows, but a little slower. See, that time, right, since I saw you place it, I was able to go and break that one. But you can go and reset it if you'd like, or you can pick it up and move it somewhere else. See, yeah, you can vault through those. Nice. See, now that's not really a loop that I can use anymore because it's super. Oh, nice. See, it was super small, so I couldn't just go back and forth over the window because you'll catch me eventually. But yeah, see, with that, I was trying to run through here and didn't see the trap, so then it caught me, and now you got the Mori. Oh, I think they just give killers Mori when on Last Survivor now, right? That's kind of neat. I think that was a newer thing. But yeah, see, that's kind of how you want to use his powers. He's like not going to be super speedy in chase, so you kind of got to do it like the. So yeah, so like I'm saying, yeah. So you kind of want to go and think like where you're gonna chase people. If you can kind of see like, oh, okay, there's like the killer shack is a good spot. It's always got a window and it's got a pallet. So you'll be like, okay, if I'm gonna chase somebody around this area, they might want to use the window to jump out or in, and they might want to put the pallet down. So putting a bear trap around where the window is on the other side, or near where the pallet is, would be a good spot to try to block survivors from being able to use that area in a chase. Or you can try to be extra sneaky.
Question: can you add people to the match?
We can. Not randoms. We can't add like random folks, but we can invite privately invite people. But you know, it would have to be 1v1 mode doing this. I figured we could do 1v1 so you can kind of learn how the powers work and try to practice being the killer a bit. But yeah, so that's kind of how you want to use his powers. You can also, again, you could try to be extra sneaky and go and put, instead of like putting it right on a vault location or where a pallet is, you could think, oh, if I chase them around here, they'll go along this wall. And you can try to put it down on like a wall or something where they might run. You got to try to think where you're going to chase them to later and put your traps there first. So he's kind of a killer where you kind of have to set some things up, and then later on in the match you try to chase them to those spots. Do you want to do another 1v1 round, or do you want to do... Oh, do I have to do it this way? Can I do my normal loadout? Why is it like this? That's a weird loadout. That's not my usual loadout. Is this just what it gives you for 1v1? That's so weird that it gives me the weird loadout. Does it do that for all of them? Oh, it does that for all of them. Oh, you only get... I think since it's 1v1, you only get like one... Oh, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but... I didn't realize that that's how that was working. So that's why I said, you know, that's one of the newer things that I don't think was in it last time I was playing, where you can just do like they have like a special designated 1v1 mode. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they didn't used to have that. Yeah, oh, see, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to... Yeah, you can't step in it yourself, because then it'll go and, Sorry, I'll go like a camping kit, I guess. Yeah, I was just going like one perk. It's probably fine. But yeah, if you step in it yourself, it'll just stun you for a few moments. Also, if you're like carrying a survivor, right, and you step in it, you'll drop the survivor. Yeah, if you'd like, we could try to go and have you like see how like the hooking and stuff works if you wanted, but yeah. If not, we can do more survivor group stuff. But yeah, we could do a more. See, last time the spawn was unlucky because when I spawned in, well, for you it would have been unlucky because I was right near the escape hatch. So if I wanted to escape, it was like right there, but I didn't want to just immediately win the game because we were trying to just goof around and let you practice being killer rather than just, oh, there's the hatch that I spawned next to, let me escape. But yeah, it seems like this mode they put the escape hatch in immediately, which is strange, but I guess since it's like a special 1v1 mode, they just kind of threw everything in there. But yeah, so if you can, what you kind of want to go for what you kind of want to go for is try to find an arrow. First of all, you can see where your traps are and collect a few of them. And then, yeah, you want to try to think of an area that I might run to when you chase me. And then you want to try to put, like, traps in areas I might run through or vaults I might jump over, that kind of stuff. Dude, there's no way it gave me hatch again right from the start. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, what? Why is hatch like spawning right near where I'm spawning? The killer just has one set speed. So you go like a normal, the same normal speed. Survivors have like a sprint button, but for the most part, killer is a set speed. Some killers have like an extra fast mode, like the hillbilly has a chainsaw that he can turn on and he'll do like a crazy sprint across the map with it, so he can run. But most killers, it's just the default speed. I'm tempted to just Hey Vind, how are you doing? Welcome. We're showing gaming kids we're giving them some chance to try killer, so we're doing a little 1v1 action. I mean, I probably could escape right now if I really was gonna try to. They put, since it starts with just one person, they're putting this thing in. Oh, Hag. I had to do it once, sorry. So it's the second time we spawned on hatch. I won't do that again. But yeah, normally in a regular game, there's 4 people, and when it gets down to the last person left, that hatch spawns somewhere. In this mode, I guess since it's a 1v1, they put that hatch in the game right away, and I just went and found it, so that's like an escape without having to turn the gates on. But yeah, we went up to it last time and didn't do it. I just saw it right there. I'm like, okay, let's just jump in it once. But we could do it like an actual match again. I won't do that again. Just wanted to do it just because I thought it was funny. But yeah, your hillbilly. Ooh, nice. Hillbilly is fun. So with his power, it's like the chainsaw spins up. So his ability is to use the chainsaw to run really fast, so he can go across the map pretty far. And if you rev up the chainsaw and you hit me with that instead of your normal weapon, instead of having to hit me once to hurt me and then hit me again to knock me down, you can just knock me down with one hit with the chainsaw. Hunt Showdown, yes. Oh, that game's pretty fun. Yeah, I haven't played much of it, and I haven't played it in a little while, but I've definitely played it. That's super fun. Yeah, it's like you have like mystic powers to find like these creepy boss creatures that are all like nightmare monsters, and you gotta go either solo or with the team to kill those boss things, and then get their whatever you call it, their tag thing. No, sorry, I like forgot forgot what was going on. I forgot how short Hag was. Yeah, you gotta like go kill them, then get the proof of like their trophy or whatever, then escape with it, all while there are other players like in the match also trying to go for the same things. So it's like player versus environment and player versus player, which is like the crazy combo. Plus it's got the really cool spooky aesthetics. So if you're being Hag, she has a different kind of traps. With hers, I don't know if you want to try using it here. If you put one of her traps down, it lets you teleport to that trap when you're close to it, and it goes off. So if I set off a trap and like walk through it, a little copy of you will pop up out of the ground, and if you'd like, you can teleport to that trap. So you can use it kind of, one, to help you get around. If you want to try to put in the trap right there. Try like putting a, yeah, see? Do that, and now you can chase me around the other side. Oh, alright, never mind. I was going to try to show you the loop stuff, but yeah, you ideally would want to do it to help you chase me around like a loop. Yeah, you put your trap on one side of the pallet or the loop, and then you chase me around the other way. That way, if I jump away from you, I'll activate the trap, and you can teleport to it and hit me. Or you can just keep chasing me the way you are and try to hit me if I don't go quickly enough. But yeah, that's the idea. But yeah, Hunt Showdown, right? Yeah, you kill the creepy Hellbeast boss enemies, try to take the bounty. Meanwhile, other players can try to kill the boss beast or you. Plus, there's like cool little zombie creatures and stuff all around. It's a pretty sick game. Over 300 hours in Hunt? Oh wow, I've been thinking about getting back into it at some point. See, I went extra speedy there because I have the live perk, so that let me do a quick vault and speed up. But I can only do that like once every minute or so. So see, with those, like that was a really small little area. Ideally, you'd want to try to go and double back. You kind of got to wait for me to make a move, and then you can try to see if I go for the pallet, you can hit me before I drop it, or if I go the other way, you can get me. See, there you go. Yep, you got to turn back around. Vind, you said you wanted to try Hunt Showdown with a friend, but he doesn't have crossplay. Oh, I gotcha. Crossplay could be the killer, right, in a lot of games. It's still weird to me how many games at this point still don't have crossplay, you know? Because like a lot of games probably could have it, and probably ought to, but many don't. Even though there's like so many people that play across different consoles and so many other games that do have it. Close. Oh, you want to play that? You know, yeah, I'll have to let you know at some point. I'm definitely thinking about going back and playing some of that game at some point. I played it a little bit kind of recently. I never got any like the really cool weapons or anything. And I'm like okay-ish, or at least I got to the point where I was okay-ish at it, but I'm not great. So definitely don't use one of your hunters that you like, because if I remember right, when you die in that game, you lose that character, right? So you have to start from scratch. So yeah, definitely don't use any of your good hunters if we do play together, because I'm not great at that one at all. Sucks, man. Yeah, it does. It'll be Hillbilly? Nice. Hillbilly can definitely be fun. Yeah, the chainsaw sprint thing is cool. And he has the one-hit insta-down with the chainsaw. I might go... Windows? Yeah, it definitely is a wicked fun game. If you want, oh, I was gonna say, if you want to do Hag again, we can like do like a chill match, and you can try to like practice using the powers. But yeah, honestly, you can also do like, so instead of doing custom games that are like this with like other people that you invite, you can do custom games as Killer against bots. So if you want to practice using Killer's powers and stuff, you can do it that way too. So you can do a match against bots, which aren't great. You know, the bots can be hit or miss, but it can let you practice using the powers and stuff before you do like live matches. That's something that I'll do when like a new Killer comes out and I want to try him out or something. But yeah. Yeah, you can't. Dude, look at these spawns. Look at these hatch spawns are so broken. It's spawning me the escape hatch right off the bat again. Again, we're probably trying to just play it more chill, so it's, you know, it shouldn't really matter. Like, I'm not going immediately for the hatch, anyways. But it's like just keeps giving me the the hatch like all the time. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to practice for sure. Yeah, that's what I would do whenever like a new Killer would come out that I wanted. I would like do like a practice match and stuff right when I got him. So I'm just watching from above. I don't know if you see me. I saw you just watching from the balcony. There's another thing that you get. It also breaks the pallet when you do it. So the chainsaw also gets an instant pallet break. But it's tough to do sharp turning around corners. Also false. So it's like you kind of got to time it for like good stretches where you've got someone in the open. So when you kind of have somebody, yeah, like again, caught in the open, that's kind of your best bet for chainsaw. But in like, yeah, a lot of like close quarters, tight turns can be difficult. You can also get it almost all the way revved up so it's not fully charging, and just kind of like keep tapping the button to like feather it, almost like a boost in Rocket League, right? Just kind of feather it. So instead of it booting up and you going straight into the sprint, you can get it almost about to turn on, yeah, and then when you're ready to do the attack, you finish it. To try to get like a swing. Yeah, that's what a lot of folks who play this character do. Oh, you were very close. Generator. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Big long hallway. Oh, see, it does block you on the environment a bunch too, though. I honestly struggle with Hillbilly a lot, because I always, like, bounce into the environment a ton. There's another Killer who can get a power that's similar, called Oni. He gets like a crazy sprint move that can do one hit down, but it's a bit more limited. You can't just do it throughout the whole match. You have to build up like blood orbs or something to use it. But he has an easier time turning around sharp corners. Oh no, went to the corner. That's not open this time. Uh-oh. Oh, so close, right? Oh, I got stuck on the desk. Oh. Woo. Someone plays it religiously. Sorry, I was trying to read, but I'm trying to also go fast. You're saying just destroying the pallet. Yeah, dude, the pallets just get wrecked pretty quick. You can definitely like crush them super fast when you're using the sprint move. Places get religion always says if you're the survivor, you need to kind of trick the killer to survive. Yeah, you kind of have to outplay him a bit. The killer, you can, oftentimes, you can just kind of keep following them around the loops, and eventually, give it enough time, you'll break all the stuff. You can eventually catch them. You definitely can't help if you go and outmaneuver or outsmart a killer at a pallet. And it'll just help you get him more quickly. But yeah, you definitely eventually are gonna need to like outplay killer as survivor to avoid getting caught. Which does make sense because again, usually there's 4 survivors to the 1 killer. So it's like if every survivor could like easily outmaneuver killers really quick, it would be super tough to be killer, you know. So ideally the chases are designed more or less to have the killer eventually win if given enough time and opportunity, but you'd think you could hit over that, but due to the rules of the game physics, for whatever reason, you can't like reach over some of those small things. Little windows and stuff you can reach over, but see, eventually I'm not gonna have any pallets and stuff left, so I would have to make like a crazy juke move just to escape. Doing a gen, touching a gen, touching a gen, touching a gen. I'm touching stuff. I'm touching stuff. He's coming. He doesn't want me touching stuff. He doesn't want me touching stuff. No touching stuff. No touching the stuff. Oh, the blinds, I think. It's the window with the blinds. Oh, here it comes. See, the little couch. The little couch saved me. Desk, the office, not in the desk, but the office with the desk. Uh-oh. Sneaky crouch, sneaky crouch, sneaky crouch, sneaky crouch. Does he know? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Chainsaw Man here is pissed. yeah, Hillbilly is having himself a day. So, okay, so on the bottom left, above the little button for R2 to push your like little green box that's like a first aid kit, above that it shows the number 2, and then a symbol that's tough to recognize probably, but it's supposed to be a generator. So it shows that there are only 2 generators in this mode. There's also that other symbol next to it, that's the hatch. That means that if I find that escape hatch, which we found by the staircase near where we spawned, we could jump through that hatch to escape. So I would only have to do 2 generators to power the exit gates, instead of the normal 5. I guess they did add special rules for 1v1, which is pretty neat, honestly. problem is I don't know where the other generators are. I know where one is.
Where did you go?
I broke the loop we were in. I went to a different spot. I wasn't still in the office. Listen for a loud vault. If you got a notification. You might have heard some notifications there. I went over this way. I like went away from the little loop we were in, and then I like slow vaulted over this window so I didn't make sound. Go. Whew. Don't know where the other gens are right now, though. I know, well, I guess I know the one. Oh, I can do bones. We got bones. Now, as you you know, get more progress with your killers and stuff, you'll get different perks and stuff you can use. Some of them will show you like auras, so when certain things happen, you'll see where a survivor is. So it'll be easier to find them in moments like this. Generally, in like a normal match, again, there'll be a few people. So usually, if you're not sure where to find the next survivor, if you don't hear anything, you don't see anything, you can just start looking where the generators are, since the killers can always see where those are, and you can just start going there, and eventually you'll probably find survivors or see that survivors were there recently. So ideally, you know, if you're not sure where to go, start looking for the red, the big red generator, blocky looking things. And eventually, you'll probably run into a survivor. Whew. This is a tough loop for killer because it's just really long, and with the pallet there, it becomes very tough to try to catch. Like some loops that are smaller, right? Killer can like, oh, I'm faking right, then I'm going left, and I'm doing like a juking kind of mind game, and sometimes you can catch up. But this one's pretty long. Yeah, probably the best thing to do is that. Funny thing, since there's only 2 that you have to do, I think that means there's only like, well, there'd be what, 4 in the map that are active gens one could do. See, this is the hatch, since it spawns the free escape hatch since it's only 1 person, but I don't really want to do that. Whoop. No, I won't. Well, we could, but that's, I don't really want to do it. To like a 3rd level of this map. You can also listen for stuff like crows making sound. Dude, how I don't know where you thought I went, but I think you thought I went a different. See, here's the thing, right? The scratch marks are tough. Sometimes it'll look like the scratch marks are leading you a certain way, and you'll go, and then they'll kind of end. So then you kind of got to double back to where all the scratches are and try to see if you're missing a path. That'll happen sometimes where you lose sight of them, and the scratch marks are showing you like it is kind of going along a hallway, and it might look like they took a path to the side, but then sometimes you double back and you realize, oh no, there's a lot more scratches going this way. So that's kind of one of the things that can happen. I think you went out into the big lobby area, but I took a quick turn here and went towards the library. I think you went down the stairs into the main lobby section. Ooh, exactly. Dude, oh dude, that's a perfect reference. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, you can confuse them with the footsteps and the scratches sometimes. It also can be easy for you yourself to get confused when you're a killer. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. You can also, if you're like sprinting and they're leaving scratches, then if you like stop sprinting and just like crouch or just like do a regular speed walk, it won't leave scratches. So then you can like kind of try to get away without leaving scratch marks. You can like, oh, run over this way, then try to double back if you have time to do it quietly. That way the killer thinks you go one way and you can go back, but a lot of the times it's more like you gotta make the plays in chase to try to get a stun and get some distance. May have to get this game after. It is a pretty fun game for sure. It is a good time, honestly. And again, especially when you can play with like a group, because you can just like goof around together. When you play just as survivors and go into a lobby against a public killer. Sometimes you even get a random survivor on your team too if you don't have a full four. And that can be funny and pretty fun at times. Or you could do like, you get like 5 people or even more than 5. You can all take turns being killer and survivor and just having a blast. Like, again, it's best when it's played like a party game, but... Oh, he came in. I was trying to see if I could, like, bamboozle, but it didn't work. Bamboozlant. Yeah. He knows! No! Oh. Chucks a gen, chucks a gen, chucks a gen. Oh! I blew it. Like literally, I blew it up. Okay, do gen. Touchy. I touchy the gen. I touchy the gen. No, you don't like the touchy. No, likey the touch. Oh, so you can't hit me through the windows. That's the one spot where you can usually reach. Through pallets and other spots, not so much, but windows, you can get the hit. But I have a first aid kit. Oh! No. Uh-oh. Do I have anywhere else to go here? Oh, I might be stuck. No, I'm not. I was wrong. This place is to go. A couple more turners. More turners? To corn? More corners to turn. Sir, I'm healing. Run away! Run away! I heal. He's just peering through the blinds, like the meme from The Office with Jim Halpert just looking through the blinds. With like the smirk on his face. Oh. Quick heal, quick heal, quick heal, quick heal. Oh. Quick heal, quick heal. Oh. Yeah, the heal is not, despite me announcing it as a quick heal, it's not all that quick. Uh-oh. might have... Oh shit, I got caught in the boxes. No! Is that how it ends? I get to one more little pallet I can see, but I don't actually know where it is. Wait, is it down? Oh, it's down and out or something? Where is that other pallet? I'm so confused. Oh, it's down here. Wait, where is that pallet? Oh, it's over here. Oh. Quick heal, quick heal, quick heal, quick heal. Okay, I can't miss the prompts or else I'll run out of medkit supplies. I think you have just enough to heal yourself. One time. Nice. Woo. Somehow we made a daring escape. Oh. Where did he go? Take a bathroom break. It's only a little bit flooded. The mad skills. No, yeah. I think we're just about out of pallets, so I think there's like literally one pallet left in the whole map. Also, having windows is helpful, so I know right where I should be kind of running. Take me upstairs. I don't have a weapon. Why don't you track me down and kill me like a real serial killer? I'm touching all your gens. He's like nearby, I still don't know where. Oh, we know. Doing the gen. I'm touching the gen. Oh, I blew it. Damn it. No more touching the gen. It's a bad charger. Oh no! Go back through. Shit. I didn't want to go this way. I forgot how to get to where I was trying to go to. It's okay. We can maybe make it. Bamboozled. We may have. Mayhaps. See, we might have gotten the scratches to lead down the wrong way. That might be a thing. I think the scratch spoof strat worked. that's a new coined term, by the way. Scratch spoof strat. The scratch strat. Scratchy strat. Might be the bad spot here. Ooh, tiger. See, I think the other thing they do is they like limit your perks so you each only get one perk. So I think that's what they did for the 1v1. They like only do 2 gens. The hatch is active. You each only get 1 perk. It like limits the loadout and the objectives, I think. It's an interesting way to do it. It is cool that they added more function for that. They didn't the last time around when I was playing. I may or may not be touching your gen again. I might be touching stuff. Okay, it was most likely just touching stuff. So you should see the highlight for where that generator was. And it should pop through on your map, so you, as like a little notification, so you kind of know where you should be heading to try to look for me, or where I at least to look where I recently just was, anyways. I also broke bones. Oh, we don't like the bones because they're broken. Do we actually? I don't think we do that. But I just fast vaulted out of a locker. I just put down the last pallet in the map, I think. Oh, see, this would be like sometimes where the dungeon or the killer basement like spawns. I think that little staircase might be it, but it like spawns in random spots. Oh, you might be in the other part of the... Oh, I think you're on the other outside. Yes. Yep. So tonight, I'm playing... Oh, do I dare do this mid-game? I'll do it. I'm playing... Oh, it's not in the hotbar. Shoot. Playing Crossout. A little bit of Crossout tonight. It's like Mad Max crossed with BattleBots / Robot Wars. So you make like cool custom car things and you go fight other players' ones. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, most days, like Monday through Thursday, I do a stream that's like my time, that starts at 2:30 p.m. And then I do a second one that starts like around 7 my time. I'm like on the U.S. East Coast. And then Fridays, I only do the 2:30 stream, because Friday nights I go out and do late night Uber driving. But yeah. Yeah, most days I'm up at... You're in the middle of the map? Alright, I'll go closer. Yeah, most days I go and I'm up at like 5:15 in the morning. I go out and do a bunch of driving, and then I can come back and do the 2 streams. But like Fridays and Saturdays are huge for doing like Uber driving. That's where you make tons of money. Well, that's where you make your best money anyways. So I'll get up early and do some in the morning. Then I just do the one Elden Ring stream, and then I go and do the late night driving for Uber after. So, sorry, hang on. I'm trying to not die. Oh. So that would be like 5:30 p.m. Oh, you're on the West Coast? Yeah, okay, so you're on the West Coast, which would be... You're like, we're 3 hours apart, right? I think. So if it's yeah. So when it's 2:30 p.m. for me, it'd be morning for you. It'd be like 11:30. So I'm trying to do fast math. Oh, it's 2 hours. Oh, I got you. It's like 2. And yeah, I do. I do Uber a lot for yeah, and so it's like yeah. So I do a lot of Uber, and I also do like some film and TV freelance kind of stuff, like editing and camera work and that kind of stuff. You do DoorDash? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's the one thing, right? When it comes to doing the food delivery or the passenger like ride share stuff like Uber and that is it does do a lot of wear and tear on your car, so you get a lot of car troubles at times. Do wood burning on the side. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, oh, trying to find my way back to the middle. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh. 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 Forgot they blocked the windows on you. Oh, you were very close. You get a hit, yep. I get a little speed boost from the damage. We could go half. I don't want to go half stuff. Oh, I got the speedy vault. I got lucky they gave me the speed vault, otherwise I probably would have been hit. Speedy vault? Yes. Oh, I forgot you gotta stay inside to go to that. I want to go to that one last pallet, but I forgot you gotta be inside to go there. Oh, the light juke. The light juke. Oh, just go inside. Just duck into a different little doorway. Oh, get away. Oh, but we don't recover as well as the killer does when we land, right? Oh. This is the way? Yes. The last pallet. We have to break the last pallet to break them all on the map. Yes. Hey, all the pallets gone. Nice. There's gonna be an achievement unlocked. Drop or break like all the pallets in a match, right? Touching stuff. All right. Send it, touch the gen real quick. Go back. Oh, see there, he had a good double back, right? Sometimes you gotta think where it might be going and try to anticipate, right, to cut me off. Although if I don't, like if I stay in the open too much, oh, I got stuck. Oh no! Close. I think I'm stuck. Yeah. Say right, if I stay in the open too much like that, right, eventually the killer's gonna catch him. So that's why you gotta like be trying to find ways to go around the around through like the windows and use the pallets to just delay it. Like you basically are just like delaying the inevitable as long as you can. And normally when you're playing with like a team, eventually they'll try to help you out and get the gens done for you. Oh, we wiggled out! Run away! Run away! GG everyone. Yeah, we did get to wiggle out there, but yeah, why don't you put me on the hook here? Do this one. That's alright. Go do the hook there. Normally what you do is you gotta hook 3 times. Like, yeah, normally you go and you have to grab and hook them once, and they have like the first stage, and you gotta chase them and hook them a second time, they go to the struggle phase, then the third time you hook them is what kills them. But yeah, it's like sometimes it can mess up, like if a survivor gets hooked and they like try to struggle off on their own, it usually doesn't work, so then it takes them from phase 1 to phase 2, and it's like being hooked twice even though they've only been on it once. So that kind of stuff happens. We could do normal and do like a group match. Yeah, we could do survive with friend match. Sure. Yeah, we can go back to the main screen. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like the more you play as a killer, the more you get used to like how their powers work and where you should like especially with Hillbilly, like what angles you should take, whether you should try to like commit to the sprint or you should like rev it to hold, you know. Yeah, let's go Survivor. See, now it should, yeah, I was gonna say it should just let me do the plus so we don't have to like look up the name the full way. It should be coming. Nice. Oh, let me double check real quick. Okay, it's not, okay, good. It's back to my normal loadout. I'm happy because I was worried I might have to try to find these things all again. But yeah, that's an interesting mode. It's nice that they changed the 1v1 to actually be like a viable mode on its own. Although I think the hatch going right away is weird because almost every time we did that, the hatch was like right near me when I spawned in, which is a little weird, right? You'd think maybe they'd have to do like one generator and then the hatch opens, but I guess it could probably be tough. But... Oh, were you Bill? It was Bill from oh, never mind, you're Jake Park. It's Bill from whatever that Left 4 Dead or whatever that game is. Any plans on playing story or horror game in the future? Yeah, so on Tuesdays, I've been playing. I did a series for a while before, and then I've spent a couple weeks away from it, and now I've done 2 streams of Alien Isolation in nightmare mode. I did a playthrough on hard mode before, which is fun, but this one is like now we're doing it on like full-on nightmare mode with extra redeems and stuff to make it extra challenging. But yeah, so I'm doing that one as a horror like story kind of playthrough, but I'm definitely planning to do more like story kind of stuff too. Wednesday nights we've been doing Telltale Walking Dead, but I always like to go and play through a game and then pick different stuff, so we're always kind of mixing in different variety. I love a good horror game, and especially ones with like a really cool story. So yeah, Soma was awesome, by the way, too. It was super cool. How do you do the custom matches? I'd have to double check when we go back to the screen, the main screen after. But I think it's like you go and press play, and it's like Survivor, Killer, maybe like some other special mode or something, and then it'll just say custom game. So if it's not on the main menu screen, it'll be once you click play, it'll be one of the drop-down options. So if you want to go and do it on your own to practice a killer, right, you can go and choose which killer you want to be, then click the plus, and it'll give you an option to invite a player, or you can just do add bot, and it'll just add a random bot. So you can go against 4 bot survivors to kind of get the feel for the killer's powers and kind of practice doing a match. Oh, there's a gen somewhere. Oops. Somebody blew it up. I didn't look to see who was on the gen. Who is the killer? I love how it was like the oh, it's this. I don't. It's the ghoul, I think is what it's called. I don't know what it is exactly or what it's from, but this was one of the newer ones. I'm a little iffy on what its powers are. So I'm trying to find where the gens are. I should do a perk to help me like see like the gen auras, because sometimes I struggle to find them for a while if I'm not like right near one. Oh, are we gonna get forced ads? Oh, we're gonna get forced ads in 5 minutes? Damn. Alright, well, sorry, I didn't realize that the ads were coming. I can't really, really push it off. Also, I think after this match, I'll probably have to stop the stream and go grab dinner and stuff. I kind of usually wrap it up around 6 my time, and we're like 5:45. I've not been very... Oh, there we go. There's a gen. I have not been very helpful because I just haven't found a gen, but I found one. Oh, he spawned like right on you, though. Sometimes you get really unlucky when the killer's like just happens to be close to you, or he like... Sometimes there are perks where the killers can see people's auras like right off the bat, right at the start of the match. Sometimes that'll happen and a killer will like just start hitting straight for you. I think it's the Nemesis perk. A lethal pursuer, I want to say. I think this guy knows I'm here. Sounds like he's actively getting killed. Yeah, he's actively getting killed. Live, please. Did you hear that? Is he coming? You think he's coming? Yeah. One kind of on us, I guess, for now, so we can try to distract from him. Special thing. Gotta watch out for his whip move. Also, watch out for his nene. Do we make this, or does he do his special power thing? We make it. Oh, he hit me with his whip. Again, now we gotta watch out for the nene. Okay, here it comes. No, wait, what? Oh, okay, guess he got that hit. Well, I guess I don't really know what the hitbox on his Tentacles of Doom here are, but... Weird hentai killer. I don't know what this was. This is one of the ones that's like was added when I was away. One of the brand new ones. Oh, we still don't have gens done though. Oh, we're not being very efficient on generators. Hello. Nice. Thank you for that, Nancy. Is he coming back? Oh, he's coming back. We probably should. Okay. Well, you didn't need to. The Nancy dude. At least you stood behind to take the hit. Yeah, I was gonna say usually healing right after you've been unhooked is not a great idea, but she was trying to do it, so I'm like, all right, we'll try it. But yeah, that wasn't the smartest play. Okay, sorry, Twitch guys, you're gonna get ads in a moment. I'm not able to snooze it anymore. I'm just gonna leave it on the normal gameplay screen, so it'll be as big as it can be in the corner. But yeah, you'll be getting ads starting in like a couple minutes. Feels like it probably was. Yeah. The hook sabotage. Nice. What? Oh my god, she's still standing there? Oh my god, I didn't realize she was just standing there. You gotta be kidding me. Nancy Wheeler. That was rough. I didn't realize she was just like standing there. I do, yeah. So yeah, I do a mix of like, honestly, I try to do a decent little balance. I do a lot of like story and single player kind of games, but I do like horror, I do like adventure and RPG and stuff. I do some VR games too, mix of horror and other kinds of ones. Do like adventure, action kind of ones too at times. And some multiplayer stuff too. We do survival games as well, like Subnautica I love, and it's been a while since I've done stuff with Rust, but I really love Rust. I've been thinking about making like a private server to goof around on in Rust. I might have to do that at some point soon. Because I'd love to do like a private server, because I could set up like stuff off stream, and then when it comes time to stream it, we could have like some goofy mini games and shenanigans ready to go, and that could be a fun time. And then I could just run it like a normal private server the rest of the week. But I've been thinking about doing that. Oh, nice. There you go. You wiggled out. Gotta run. Gotta run. Oh, you got me. Same? Yeah, nice. What, so yeah, you do like a mix of like different kinds of games? What are your like go-tos? Oh, I think we're, sorry, I think we're, the Twitch ads are finally kicking in. No, everybody's down, no. Damn. No, yeah. I don't know why exactly I'm struggling, but maybe just in case he messes up and you can wiggle out. You might be able to wiggle out. You gotta just time the little bouncing thing. But he probably has a hook that's... Oh no, there was the basement. Oh, the basement was right there. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, there's... That's alright. Ball, will we die? I would say no. Well, Streamlabs bot, I don't think the bot understood what was going on. Rip. Oh, so since you had the question, well, I guess I'll wait for you to spawn back in. Yeah, when you first boot the game up, you go and click play. So yeah, so when you go boot the stream up, you go click play. There's like Killer, Survivor, learn to play like the tutorials and stuff, and then custom game is like what we did before. So you could go in here and choose like whatever killer you want to be. I'll keep the Dredge because I think he's neat. You can go to these little plus symbols where the survivors are supposed to be. Click on them. Instead of inviting friend, you add a bot. We got Ada Wong, a Steve, a Bill, and a Leon Kennedy. We can't see because of the horse head thing, but so you can toggle bots and then go and play the match with your killer, and you can use any of the perks, I think, in the game. So you can use any of the perks to try different builds, different combos of abilities and that kind of stuff to do a practice game. So that's where you do that. Oh, you're currently playing, Ghost of Tsushima, New Game Plus, nice, Sekiro, Amnesia, oh, cool. Play Obscure, Witcher 3, classic, yeah. Metroidvanias and stuff, nice, yeah. Yeah, oh, for sure, cool. I don't know if you would consider it Metroidvania, but it's kind of got Metroid vibes. I don't know if you ever played the game called Returnal. It'd be this one, but it's like Metroid style, but like rogue-like. It's like a creepy, dark sci-fi kind of game where it's like anytime you die, the cycle restarts, but you get some permanent progress. It's a crazy like 3D bullet hell kind of shooter, so it's got a lot of vibes of like Metroid, but with rogue-like elements and stuff to it. It'd be this one, Returnal. That one, if you like that kind of style, it's definitely a good one to try if you haven't. But you have nice. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Sweet. A bit of everything. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Nice. Yep. That one's one of the ones that I really love on PlayStation for sure. Actually, I think that studio is finally making like a new game that's going to be similar. I don't think it's a sequel or anything, but it's going to be similar. But yeah, you can see some of the weird different kinds that we... Oh, one of the ones we got to do that's a story one is Wolf Among Us. I think when we finish Walking Dead Season 2, we're going to do a Wolf Among Us playthrough, because I don't think I ever finished one, and I want to do one in that game. But yeah, we played Shadow of the Colossus a while back. We played a ton of different ones. Oh, Outlast we could do at some point. That one's super creepy, I think. But yeah. So, so you can go into... Ooh, I pushed the wrong thing. Yeah, so you go into custom, and it'll pull this screen up. You can do like normal. You can choose your character, so whichever killer you'd like to play as, you can choose. You can choose your loadout, right? I mean, you have your power, but your add-ons, your like your perks and all that. And I think they unlock like all of them, so you can try crazy perks that you don't even have really. And then you just start going to the little plus symbols, and you can add survivors. Been playing a new one called Summon Eterna. Pretty good. One of the favorite Metroids is Blasphemous 1 and 2. Oh, cool. Nice. But yeah, so you set your loadout, you pick your killer, you can go to these little pluses and click Add Bot, and it'll start letting you add them. Bramble the Mountain King. I've heard of Still Wakes the Deep. It seems like it's pretty neat, but I haven't played either. I've definitely heard of Still Wakes the Deep. But yeah, one of the other ones we do when we do like VR stuff is like not roguelite, but like a roguelike, where it's like every time you start from scratch, is Cosmo Dread in VR. This one, it's like you wake up on, it's basically like Event Horizon, but you're playing it. Like you wake up on a derelict spaceship with these creepy like flesh abomination monsters in random rooms, and you're with like a giant eldritch monster thing out in space, and you're trying to activate the ship to get back to Earth. That's one of my favorite VR kind of horror ones that has roguelike and roguelite. I mean, you know, like elements in it. But yeah. Bamble's incredible. Made you cry? Oh wow. Play monsters? I think you can, Gaming Kid. I think it lets you play any of them. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can try ones that you don't own. Let me take a look. I don't own the Killer from the Ring, Sadako. Oh, okay, no, okay, so you can't play as ones that you don't own. Alright, never mind. I guess you can't do that. So it has to be ones that you own then. There's gotta be killers that you own, I guess. But other than that, though, yeah, any of the characters that you have, you can play in the custom game, and you can go against all those bots if you'd like. So it's like a lot of games that have, you know, like in-game currency versus that's like for just points, or like out-of-game currency. It'd be like, I'm not sure. It'd be like, I think you just have to click on, they're like these orangish yellow cell things. So I think you have to go here and you click to pay them. But again, make sure you're allowed to do that. You know, don't go crazy with that kind of stuff. I wouldn't recommend doing tons, but honestly, you should try using the ones that you already have to get familiar with them, because they give you ones that are pretty solid to start out with, to learn like the basic mechanics and stuff. Then once you get decent with them, you can try to start looking at ones that you think look cool and maybe try then. So generally, no, there are some killers that are added for free. So like some of the killers that you have are probably going to be ones that they've added over the years that are for free. Then others you have to buy. You're doing a game giveaway this weekend for Bramble, just an FYI. Ooh, cool. Alright, so both are scary. Bramble's more story rich. Okay, so it's just outright scary but sad. Oh, I gotcha. Cool. Can you get the money for free? So okay, so I guess so the way their currency works is there's like the regular like in-game blood point things, these little red things that you use to upgrade your characters in-game. Like hang on, let me me show you. Like in the blood web, for whatever character you're playing, you use these little red points to go here and unlock more perks, items, and little upgrades that you can use that are like temporary, and some like these that are permanent, but it's all stuff that you own that's like free. So you use the red points to get that stuff, and those you earn in-game. You also get these purple iridescent shard things. Those are like a second kind of currency that you can earn just in-game, and you can use it to buy some things. And then the yellow RXL things, you can buy other stuff with as well. So let me show you, I guess. Let's just go to one I don't own, like, well, Sadako was a good one. Is she around? Oh, the order is different. That's weird. Sadako, right here. The Oniro or whatever. This one, if you want to unlock it, right, you need 500 of the orange, regular, like, real-life money that you buy and put in the game. Because this is, like, a licensed killer from the ring. But, like, say if you want to go, like, well, this guy, I guess. So the Trickster is a character that Dead by Daylight invented. He's their own character that they made. For him to unlock this guy, you can use the orange cells or whatever if you have 250 of them, or you can use these shards to get them with that amount. Same thing works with like outfits and clothes, kind of. Like if you go, you know, maybe I can show you, like Oni. So I have the Oni, and I have like the cool Minotaur outfit that I got for him. But like for these ones, again, some of like the really crazy ones, you kind of have to use real world money for. But then other ones that are like these purple, they like they'll let you use the purple iridescent shards for. So this one I could pay real life money for, or I could use a bunch of these shard things that are in game to get them. These ones are a lot more of a grind, so that's why they give you the option to just buy them. But yeah, they also do have like a battle pass kind of thing. They call it the Rift or the Rift Pass. But it's the same kind of thing. You pay whatever the money is to buy the premium version, and if you complete all the tiers of the premium version, you earn all those cells back, and you can get the next month's one. That's kind of how it goes. But yeah, that's kind of their vibe. So, you know, it's like a lot of live service games, right? But it's been pretty fun. I try not to go too crazy with cosmetics and getting all the characters. I try to just get stuff that seems like something I'd really like. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Always had a good time with this game overall. Again, I was just bummed out that there are other games that are this style that I've liked the format of better, like the Friday the 13th one. And even back in the day, the first Dying Light, the Be the Zombie mode, was a really great asymmetrical horror kind of vibe. But yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had in DVD for sure. So we're gonna have to wrap up pretty much now. I'd like to see about sending you guys on a raid. I'm still trying to work out the raid stuff because it's been hit and miss. Maybe we tried to raid somebody during the Alien stream, somebody else playing Alien, but he the guy didn't have his chat enabled properly, so we would have to wait 10 minutes to talk to him, so nobody could really talk to him. I want to see about our server where everybody kind of posts when they go live. Maybe somebody else who's on this little server, we can raid one of them, because I know they'll be looking for folks to join. Trying to see what the games they're playing are, but we can maybe raid one of them. Dying Light was a banger. It absolutely was. I put so many hours in Dying Light back when it came out. It was so good. Yeah. All the cool parkour moves and stuff were so sick. Have a good dinner. You see me later thing? Oh, awesome. Yeah. Hey, thanks for joining and playing with me. It's fun partying up with you, man. It's cool doing the 1v1. It's interesting. Dying Light the Beast. Oh, is that a newer one? I didn't know that was a thing. I am streaming tonight. Yep, I'm playing this one. It's another multiplayer one if folks have it. I think this one's a free-to-play one. So like it might even still be free, but it's called Crossout. Yeah, you make like cool custom. Well, maybe I could boot it up real quick and show you one or two. But you can make like custom like battle cars, and you go fight other people's cars. So it's like a team-based one, or you do PvE and that kind of stuff. It should be a big crossplay one. Maybe? I'm not too sure. This is another one I had been away from for a while, and just recently, like a couple weeks ago, started getting back into. But it's pretty fun. You can make like crazy flying cars, or what's a newer one we were working on? Oh, here we go. Let's go this one with the battle duck. So when you drive around, you've got like a couple little turrets, and we've got a battle duck. We've got a duck with a machine gun on the back. I can't remember if it still is or not. It definitely used to be like free to play. Then you could buy stuff in game. Now I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, you could do like little crazy stuff like this. You can go and make like I made a tank or two. I mean, this is like a big tank. So it's got like a few machine guns on it, and the big turret. It's called Crossout. Yep. Yep. Craft, ride, destroy. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. It's one you can group up with, but also again, you can do solo. You'll do like team battles with random folks, or you do like raids against big enemy boss vehicles and different missions. They have a campaign and stuff too, but yeah. This one I got like little machine guns, like they're inside the tank. And then I got like one on top, and then the big the big gun. But yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty fun one, so I'll be playing a little bit of this. It's honestly, it's a lot like Twisted Metal. It's like Twisted Metal with like crazy extra customization and like extra sci-fi gadgets. So like I don't know if you can tell the car on this screen, but it's got little like robo spider legs. So you got all kinds of crazy upgrades and different vehicles types that you can make. You're gonna get going, gonna say, oh cool, hey, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this game is sick. I'm gonna start looking. I'm just gonna look at the Discord to find somebody from the Dragon's Lair server to try to raid, just so that we try to keep showing support to folks who we're kind of grouping up with. Somebody's playing Fortnite. Someone else, I'm not sure what. Oh, it's like a roguelike. Ooh, there's a roguelike Heroth is playing. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's how I found I keep forgetting his name, Toxic such and such, the guy whose stream I joined earlier and we were chatting. That's Tox, exactly. Yeah, that's how I found his stream. It was like in the live section. It was like, hey, this guy went live. And I'm like, ooh, okay, let's check it out. Toxic yeah, Toxic Tattoo with the O, like the zeros. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a neat server. It's a neat idea. Yeah, I've been enjoying trying to get involved with that. I just joined like maybe a week ago, probably less. I joined late last week and then didn't have a ton of time to do much with it. But you guys have been buddies for a long time. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it was fun stopping by that stream earlier. So I'm trying to like follow the folks who I can keep an eye on and try to join streams whenever I can. But yeah, it's always balling on a budget and always trying to work and stuff. So whenever I do have time, I try to pop into streams when I can. It's a good spot, yeah. Alright, I'm going to send us to our spooky outro screen, and then I'm going to go and get a raid going. I think there's a dude from that server who's doing like a roguelike game or roguelike game. I'm just going to, it's just going to take a second to get it set up. Enjoy the spooky outro in the meantime. I'll still be around to chat, so I'll keep an eye on any messages. But yeah, enjoy our spooky outro while I get a raid ready. For anybody who'd like to stick around, we'll get a little raid going. Yeah, gonna rage at Sekiro a bit. Nice. Well, happy raging. Thanks for stopping by, man. And again, thanks for the bits. I really appreciate it. Alright, in the meantime, the guy we're gonna join is called Heroth Gaming. I just gotta remember I gotta get a second page open for my Twitch, because when I send people on a raid, it doesn't also let me follow them, I don't think. So I gotta try to make sure I can pull it up separately. Oh no, I'm getting the echo. Oh, I was getting the echo because Twitch, when I pulled up the Twitch thing, it was pulling my voice up in the background. Like, oh, that's so weird. Forgot it does that. Okay, Heroth Gaming. If I just search Heroth Gaming, yes, they're live. They're doing a cool roguelite, or like, they're on a little bit of an ad break. So by the time we can kind of get there, they hopefully will be back. Oh, nice. Oh wait, he's making like models and stuff. Oh, he's making minis. Ooh, that's sick. Okay, all right, we are gonna raid Heroth, and we gotta show him some support and hang out for a minute. Thank you guys for hanging out and stopping by with me. Folks on Twitch, we are about to do a raid. Folks on YouTube, well, we're gonna end soon. I can't do anything crazy with YouTube yet. I don't have their version of affiliate just yet, so hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to start doing some really cool stuff on the YouTube. All right, we're gonna raid. I think I can search. It's just taking a moment. Heroth Gaming. Oh, models and miniatures is what he's doing. Okay. See, it updated his thing when I joined. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's go see what he's getting into. Alright, you guys are going to Heroth, making some models and minis right now. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you have a great night. Bye.